Welcome. This is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan coming to you live on for at least me, Friday evening, 6:32 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And how are you guys doing? Thanks for joining. You guys are keeping me honest to my Friday night live stream, which is great. Last week was an anomaly of sorts because I went on Thursday night and I wasn't sure if I was going to do it Friday back to back. So anyway, here I am back to my Friday night regular live stream, guys. So thanks for joining. Already, I just on a couple seconds, about 20 odd people on so far. So thanks for coming here and chilling with me, at least for some of your Friday night here. I think I'm starting a little earlier than normal. So, that's cool. If you have plans, you can just hang out with me now and then go out later. And if you're watching this later on, not live, hello to you too. I keep these up on our homepage for at least a few hours after the live stream, unless I made some kind of live stream history that I want to immortalize forever. Otherwise, I just take it down. But it's unlisted, which means if you have a link, if you're subscribed, if you get notifications, you can always click the link and watch it anytime you want. I just don't like these like hogging up our front page, Anyway, what's up? Wujita, we got our first I got our first moderator on. Oh, you got your AKG monitors on too. Awesome. Your cans, your headphones. Cool. I told you, I don't know if you watched yet, Woo, but my old ones from the 80s finally died. I was soldering them every few weeks, and I would fix one problem, then another problem would arise, and it finally got to a point where I saw a wire come out, and I couldn't solder anymore because it just came out. I didn't even know where it came from. I didn't know where to shove it back in. So anyway, it was time to get a new pair of headphones. I guess I got my money's worth that they lasted since 1987 or so. So I just got a modern pair. I guess they're not as great sounding, but they're still not bad. They're a really good deal for headphones. Anyone looking for some like low price, but high quality headphones? Yeah, not sponsored, but just, I've been using them since I was, a wee lad. And that's an endorsement, I guess, of sorts. If I, have been using them all these years and they broke and I got another pair. Not to say I don't have any other headphones, but I like to have these as my main headphones. Anyway, what's up, guys? Hey, Bauhaus Cure and Plant-Based Powered and Can't Stop Blind. I think you were first. Thinking Out Loud, JL. Who else been hopping on here? Vegan Metalhead. Let's see, I think I got all the regs. Jerry's Rafferty, Johnny Bravo. And welcome everyone else too. Black His, thanks for joining down there in Mexico. Buenos noches. Let's see, inspired one. Okay, what was that there? Oh man, someone wants to buy something off me that I listed on Facebook, Facebook Marketplace. Not now, I'm busy with y'all right now. So anyway, pizza mukbang. I was thinking about that tonight. I think Angie's in the mood for a pizza mukbang. We had pizza last night. That's another reason why. Yeah, we just kind of took yesterday completely off. I was tracking that. I track weather. I try to track like nice weather, pleasant weather, and I saw yesterday it was gonna be like perfect. So we did our morning routine, did my workouts and stuff like that, had smoothie, breakfast, and later on we spent the rest of the day down in the Laguna Beach area, went down to Crystal Cove State Park, stopped by our favorite vegan like fast food takeout place down there, the Shack or the Stand. I think it's a Shack off Thalia Street, and afterwards grabbed some pizza to go at Z Pizza. The have you guys had that before? We haven't had it in like maybe 10 years. We just saw it there. We just got a little Berkeley vegan pizza, and now it has like Beyond Meat sausage on it. Didn't have that 10 years ago, so that was kind of cool. So yeah, we were thinking about filming a vlog, but we didn't. We didn't know how the day was going to turn out and everything. It actually turned out to be a nice day, and we didn't vlog. It was kind of a boring day. I mean, boring in the sense I don't think it would have been an exciting vlog, but it was just kind of cool for us because we've been cooped up in here for so long. It's just kind of nice to be able to go out somewhere and just have like a kind of a normal day. Like we went to, I told that restaurant, it's an outdoor restaurant. And when we got there, no one was there. Like no one in line, no one sitting outdoors eating. So we just sat outside for like pretty much the first time in a year. We usually get stuff and to go, take it to go. We bring it home or we take it somewhere else. We just say, we'll just eat outside here. This is awesome. Sitting out in the sun, watching the sun go down in the afternoon in Laguna Beach, seeing the ocean, eating the food all by ourselves. Really good burritos we got there. Yeah, we should have been filming, but we just kind of need a day like that. Then go down to the beach and watch a sunset and head afterwards, head over to get some Z pizza to go. It was cool. It really like gave me a preview, I think, of like what hopefully what life's going to be like, not in the all that not distant future. Because earlier in that week too, we got our first shot of the COVID Moderna vaccine. So still no antibodies yet. It takes at least a couple weeks for those to start kicking in. And then there's the second shot too. So yeah, just kind of little like, oh yeah, we can start going out and being a little more free and easy again. Not totally free and easy, but more than we have been in the past year or so. So yeah, so that was kind of cool. Just like, hey, this is what it's gonna be like pretty soon. Hey, yeah, Johnny, I did follow you on Instagram once I realized that was you. Wow, Leah, you're in lockdown in Ontario. I heard about what's going on in like France was in a lockdown of sorts. I didn't know about Ontario. Yeah, fortunately here, knock on wood, California, every day and every week when I see the stats, they're better than they were the week before, and then they just keep getting better. A pretty large chunk of our population has been vaccinated too. I think that's helping out as well. So hopefully everything's heading in the right direction. Disneyland and all the theme parks are planning to open about like 3.5 weeks or so. So we'll see how that all works out. Hopefully they don't pull the plug on it again. I'm really looking forward to restarting my gym membership probably like, sometime next month, about a month from now probably. Vegan Mental Health, you're getting your first shot on Friday. Yeah, it's cool if you can get the one shot Johnson & Johnson. But yeah, we were able to just get the Moderna, so we were cool with that. Stance on the vegan teacher. It's kind of a tricky question because I'm probably like one of the least qualified persons to speak about the vegan teacher. Meaning, I've never watched her content on Instagram or YouTube. I've only seen a few people responding to her, and they picked some of the more outrageous things she said. And I talked about this on my discussion with Richard, Gaines. I prefer to not use words that are going to shock or offend people, because you don't have to. I mean, you can. I'm not saying you don't have to. I'm not saying that's a bad way of doing it or anything. I'm just saying that's not my particular brand. As you guys know, I've been doing this since 2013. You kind of know what my style is by now. So anyway, I really am not qualified to give an assessment all that much about her. So anyway, yeah, as long as people are going vegan, that's all I care about. If she's making people go vegan, awesome. Is my arm sore? Yeah, it was sore for the first few days, and I didn't understand why. I had to Google it. They said, yeah, it's because that's what happens when like a muscle, they don't shoot into a vein, it goes into a muscle. So that's what happens when a muscle that's normally not being filled with a liquid or anything gets filled up and drained out. So yeah, I was sore for a couple of days. Not that sore. I've heard some people say it was super sore. It was minor. It was like, you just kind of forget about it, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, I feel a little soreness again. Maybe it's a tiny bit sore still, but I didn't even really notice it all day. Hey, Jerry's Rafferty, thank you for the super chat tip there. First one of the night or day, depending on where you're at. Let's see. Has the government been controlling, monitoring you? Am I the real Ryan Law? I'm glad you got the vaccine, received Johnson yourself, and minor side effect. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that would have been great just to go and get it done once, but this is cool. I don't mind going back a second time. It's absolutely painless. And anyone who's wondering, like, Angie's pretty much afraid of needles and stuff like that. Me, I'm cool. I love getting my blood tested. This is nothing like a blood test. It went bam. I didn't even feel it. Seriously, it was like so. It was not all that dramatic. I'm sure getting a swab put up your nose for like a COVID test is like 100 times worse, like as far as pain goes. But thanks, Jerry. Yeah, but I don't think Bill Gates is following me or anything like that. I asked for the microchip free version, and they complied. Hey, Vizbaz Cartel, thank you also for your super chat tip there, guys. Thanks so much. I don't know how to answer that question there. Adult performer, are there any supplements you can take to enhance volume? I've never explored that question before or anything like that. I wish I could give you guys some good advice. If any of you guys out there in the chat have any answers for the Vizbix Cartel, go share them with you. But yeah, I don't know of anything for that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see. Timothy, okay, join the Moderna club as I happen to be in. You know, I didn't know which one it was going to be. I knew it was going to be one of those two-shot ones. I didn't know at the time which one it was going to be. It's all cool. Let's see, JL. Let me see which Streamlabs deleted you on. Let's see. Huh. JL, I don't know why Streamlabs deleted your message there. I'm going to read it. It got deleted. So here's what JL said. I'm just going to read it because I'm upset that my bot deleted your message there. It says, the needle prick was painless. I agree. But the liquid going in your arm is very painful. So again, I didn't feel anything. The pain gradually got worse over 30 minutes and your back started to hurt. But at the same time, the pain was severe for about 2-3 years. I've heard some people experience that. Yeah, my mom, nothing of the sort. You know, me and Angie just like didn't feel. I felt totally normal the rest of the day, basically. So I made sure to just take it easy that day, not like not like I didn't plan any harsh activity physically or mentally after that. So hey, cool guys. Oh, there comes your I see your messages being delayed a few minutes. Okay, I read them. There they go for all to see. I don't know why Streamlabs is acting weird tonight. That's what you get for using AI and bots, huh? Hey, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. .93gal. Hey, Ryan. Sending good vibes and hope we get out of this crazy pandemic by August or September. Mary from Iowa. Thank you so much, Mary. Yeah, I'm actually, I'm optimistic about it. Especially living here in California, just seeing how, I said everything's down. Hospitalizations are down here. Case positivity rates are down. Things are looking up more every day. Thousands of more people get vaccinated. It takes a while. I told you, just I'm not a medical doctor, but I know for an absolute fact, as soon as you get vaccinated, it's not like you have any antibodies. I heard it takes a minimum of about 11 days, plan on at least 2 weeks for it to start going, and they build on top of that. I heard by the time you're like 3-4 weeks in, if you're on a 2-shot one like Moderna, Pfizer, about 80 odd percent, 88.5% maybe. Once you get the second one, you're maybe 90%, like pretty much the maximal you'll be. But yeah, you gotta wait a little bit, have some patience. And it was cool that we got out yesterday and we were able to experience like a normal day very safely. Okay, Travis, second Pfizer shot January, didn't have any issues with either shot. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it seems to be the norm. I know some people, Andrew's worried, like she thinks I'm like the crazy healthy one. She had the same, no real reaction of any kind that I had to. We were, pretty much identical in what happened. So anyway, I probably missed a few of your guys' questions there. I don't watch, Carrie, I don't watch Freely's last video. I mean, I do own camping equipment. I guess if something crazy happened, I could always, grab it and throw it into the car. It's not ready to go on a moment's notice, but I keep a lot of my camping gear together in one area just because it's easy for when we go camping, So I guess if I have to run out for any kind of craziness, wouldn't take too long to slap it all together. I mean, that's a good idea. I didn't see her video, but I know like here in California, earthquakes, are something we have to be concerned about. The big one, you might need to get out of here really quickly. Yeah, Elaine, I did hear that too as well. But yeah, I don't want to give medical advice, but I did hear that as well. Johnny, you already got yours? Yeah, I thought Florida, they have opened up to all age groups. Just here in California, they opened up to people over the age of 50 this week. And Long Beach, they opened it up to people over the age of 50 last week on Friday. So it's just, starting to go around. But I know some states, everyone, is available, they can get it. It's Megan Metalhead. You had a COVID test and it wasn't bad. Really, I just watched someone I follow on YouTube, a surfer, Koa Rothman. He just had to get a test yesterday to get spinal surgery. And I saw the swab go up his nose. He was freaking out. I mean, he's the guy that, gets plunged in big waves. Water goes up his nose all the time. And the swab really bothered him. Hey, AJ Vintage, how's it going? Jordan, yeah, you're in Australia, huh? You're only on stage 2 of vaccine rollout in Australia, and you fall into stage 5. But yeah, I watched a few people in Australia that just showing their daily lives, and I'm quite amazed with how normal life appears there. Like going into businesses, restaurants, and no one is masked. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying you guys have the justification for that because of where you guys are at. You guys went for zero COVID, like that was the goal, and no one can achieve that, but trying to get that, it's going to be put you in a better place. So that's cool. That's it's inspiring to see a place that has it under control, like Australia, New Zealand, and just watching like some of Angie's stuff in Korea. It looks like they got it down pretty good there too. They do wear masks. Okay, I didn't see too many people in some of the vids I've been seeing, and coming from Australia. AJ, you get your second Pfizer shot this Sunday, right on, AJ. So if it's this Sunday, you already got antibodies probably if you got it at least 2-3 weeks ago. So cool. I'm waiting for that point where I have some antibodies, which shouldn't happen so soon yet. John, you're getting second shot on the 13th. This is cool. We're all getting our shots now. Last few live streams, like pretty much no one got them unless you guys were in, a certain, category, like, healthcare professional, frontline workers, and stuff like that. So now I'm glad to see more of us. It's opened up to more of us. So yeah, I went right for it. I do have a funny story though, guys, about all the 5G surrounding cell phones. This is a true story, okay? So like the day before we went to get our shots, we went out to get some vegan takeout food from Plant Power Fast Food here in Long Beach, and we were away from the home obviously, and Angie said, hey, her phone wasn't working, like the cellular, like the 5G wasn't working on her phone, and I didn't think much about it. I said, I'll fix it. I didn't even say I'll fix it. I guess I was worried about some other things, making sure the order is right. So anyway, the next day we went out to get our shots, and she's told me if we had to like check in on her phone. She said, I told you I can't use my phone. Like the cellular is gone. The 5G's out. It wasn't working. I go, whoa, how are we going to check you in to get your shot? Anyway, long story short, we got our shots. And I noticed after we got our shots, I looked at her phone and the 5G was working. Like, this is a true story. We got our shots, and then the 5G, I wasn't like, I didn't look like immediately after, but it was a little bit after. I'm going, this is weird. Like, we were at home. I turned Wi-Fi off. I go, this is weird. So I walked down the block. 5G's working. Anyway, I said, this is crazy. Let's get in the car and go further, as far as we can, from our Wi-Fi. So there's no possibility. And her phone was working. So the phone fixed itself after the shot. Like, what's up with that? So maybe there's something to it. I'm just kidding. But it's a true story. It's an absolutely true story. Gemini, just thank you for the first super chat tip, I think, of the day from no, it wasn't. No one's used Streamlabs yet. Let me put the link here to Streamlabs. The coolest thing about Streamlabs, if you leave a super chat tip there, I still see your message. It's front and center of my face. They don't take a cut, unlike YouTube, Google does. Anyway, what'd you say there? Hey, Ryan, sending good vibes. Hey, yeah, Mary. Yeah, Mary. Oh yeah, you already read that. I forgot. There's like a delay. Something's going on here with Streamlabs today. It's super delayed in sending me the messages and seeing, so you guys can see it too. So I'll see them right when you send them. Just trust me, I'll see them. You might not see them on the screen, on my little TV screen there, until later on. Let's see. Who do I need to get rid of, guys? Leah, tell me who's the troll here, and I'll get rid of them. And I saw someone else say that. Let's see. Who is trolling right now? I haven't been watching. Hey there, Wujita. We need some troll cleanup here. So let me know who is trolling, and I will take care of it. WLF. Okay. WLF, you're on notice here. If you're trolling WLF, you'll be either timed out or I'll just ban you from our channel. We don't have time for trolls. We're trying to have a cool, fun, informative discussion here, and if you're just coming here to like just derail that, all right, thanks Mujita. All right, I guess he can't respond. Thanks, Mujita. Yeah, no, Yeah, we just have zero tolerance here for trolls. I want the word to get out. If, you know, you want to troll a live stream, don't come to this one. Some are cool at trolls. I just don't have time. I'm 53. I don't know how many years, how many decades I have left on this earth, but it's shorter than most of you guys. I want to just not spend too much time dealing with trolls. I have no idea who you're talking about there, Kay. I don't follow too much of like YouTubers, especially beauty YouTubers. Being like a 53-year-old dude myself. Tricky Ricky, I didn't see what the person said. I agree, everyone's entitled to an opinion, a different opinion. I've always said, yeah, let me just clarify my position here if I seem like I'm being extreme. I don't expect every one of you guys to agree with everything I say. I mean, I don't want you guys to be robots of what I'm saying. You guys don't want to be either. You know, you guys like me because I'm open-minded and chill. That being said, it's like I'm having a party in my house right now, and you guys are my invited guests. So if someone just comes in the middle of the party, throws the door open and says, "Hey, everybody, look at me, I'm the troll, and I'm going to say a bunch of crazy," and then you're out of here. That's not the way. If you want to say something you disagree, say, "Hey, I thought being vegan is unhealthy and makes you die or something like that. Can you explain it better to me?" Something you can ask a question, but just don't come in here and attack or troll. So there's a difference between having a different opinion than myself and many of you other vegans, and being respectful. That's all I ask. Be cool, be respectful. And we know trolls are the antithesis of respectful and cool. So I hope you understand that distinction there is that Tricky Ricky. Yeah, you can totally disagree, but just be cool. That's all I ask. It's a really low bar I've set here. Just be cool, be respectful, be super chill. Did you like my troll impersonation there? Yeah, this is a skill I learned a long time ago when I did some substitute teaching. I learned that this is a long time ago, like decades ago, that usually a student who's going to be a troublemaker, you'll know it before the class even starts. The way they walk in, the way you can just tell. And that's how trolls kind of are too. They just kind of make themselves known as like, this person is here to cause like, strife or trouble or what have you. Oh, thanks, Mujita. The normal Discord links expire after a day. Oh, okay, thanks. I've noticed a change. Okay, I'll get a permanent link for my server. So if anyone's reading the show notes here and tries to go to our Discord, yeah, I guess the link's not cool anymore. So yeah, I will take care of that. Thanks for pointing that out to me, Mujita. Yeah, I didn't realize that they give you permanent links and impermanent links. So yeah, I'm pretty noob on Discord. I don't think I've ever done the troll voice like that before, but that's how I kind of visualize or fantasize trolls acting or sounding like. Do we have another troll here? Is someone bugging you, Jordan Taylor? Let me know if someone else is not following what I just said, which is ironic because I just very clearly articulated the low bar I have set. You can disagree, just be respectful. That's all it's just like common sense, right? I mean, anyway. YJ, cool. I'm glad you like the John Kohler live stream. Yeah, John is cool. Yeah, we have some very different opinions, obviously, but, he's cool. All right, 07KS, you've been put on notice here as being another troll. I haven't noticed your comments yet, but, me and Wujita are watching, and if you're trouble, just go to another live stream. Find some other random live stream right now and go there. But if you want to ask some questions, serious questions, cool, chill, hang out with us. But if you can't respect these basic requirements or wishes, then yeah, you're at the wrong place. Okay, what do you tell me, Wujita? As far as my Discord server problem, said it's not the most intuitive thing. When you make the next one, there's a small text at the bottom to edit the link and make it permanent. Okay, thank you. I will be on the lookout for that. If not, I'll just Google how to make a permanent Discord link. Oh, Johnny, I'm sorry to hear that. You're still missing your uncle, I bet, right? Yeah, I told you, yeah, the more close, someone is or was to you, yeah, the you know, the stronger the bond is. It's hard to just have someone just go from you, away from you. So yeah, I would 100%, Johnny. Yeah, talk to a counselor. I mean, that's the thing to do. Seriously, you know, speak to. We all, you know, have issues that we should probably, you know, talk to someone about throughout our lives. So this is definitely one for you, Johnny. Bauhaus Crew, do I have Discord now? I do, but I need to test it. Last time when I was testing it with Peter, who's not here yet, we were having some weird echo issues that I never figured out. So I got to figure that out before I can bring someone on. Plus, my link is ancient, so I'll get it going on again. Yeah, I've kind of forgot about Discord for a little bit, but it's cool. I want to be able to like bring you guys on and chat with you guys, you know, without bunch of echo. Oh wow, sorry to hear that, vegan metalhead. Okay, Wujita, you banned that troll too? He's just spamming. Okay, cool. I guess right now we seem to be troll free. Elena, you saw you say please answer things. Just ask it again. Yeah, if I missed your questions, I'm sorry. I'm just trying my best here. Just ask it again. Or if you want to leave a super chat, that'll flash it in my face for sure. But I agree with you there, Jordan. Yeah, grief is a slow process. Yeah, the closer they were to, the longer it is. I've said before, it ever really, yeah, it never really goes away. Yeah, totally. I agree with you 100% there. Yeah, Johnny, it was in November when your uncle passed away. Yeah. Yeah, well, much wishes and best wishes and love to you here, Johnny. Yeah, it's you know, it's real, and that just shows, you know, the connection you had with your uncle, how close you guys were, how much he meant to you. Angie posted an Instagram of me dribbling. Yeah, we were out today, and we came back. I was ready to start my workout. I had my workout clothes on, so I started dribbling. And so, let me get some shots of that. I wanted to show her, like, look, I've been like improving my dribbling and ball handling. Yeah, check it out. Go to my Instagram, Ryan Lum Rocks. You'll see my like me, you know, demonstrating or slash showing off, however you want to look at it, demonstrating my improved dribbling slash ball handling skills. Let's see, Carrie. We're gonna talk about Nick Ocado. Yeah, does seem like is he? I don't know if he's morbidly obese now, but he's definitely obese, huh? Should he get weight loss surgery? I mean, he should talk to a weight loss a bariatric surgeon, like say Dr. Garth Davis, who can give him, you know, real good both lifestyle advice and use surgery as a, you know, possible way of assisting that. But I don't think surgery should be the first option. You should, like, yeah, talk to a specialist, and I'm definitely not a specialist on that, but I know they'll try to intervene with both lifestyle treatments, like, you know, not eating a bunch of crap and mukbanging a bunch of crap on a regular basis, improve, you know, your physical fitness as well, and then surgery if necessary. So he is morbid. I saw him. I don't know if he's morbidly, but he looked pretty freaking huge. Okay, morbid. Okay, you guys are saying morbidly obese. Okay, definitely obese. Yeah, no doubt about that in my mind. Let's see. Am I slam dunking right now? No. I last couple times I tried to slam, I'm just banging them off the top of the rim. You know, I'll give you a thing though. I've never slam dunk outdoors. I don't know what the thing is. Like, I don't get the same lift outdoors. Maybe it's, I have a theory about it. I know on hardwood, you know, even though it's a hard wood, there is a little bit of flex in the wood as opposed to concrete, which is like, you know, impervious to bending of any kind, basically. So I think I get a little boink, a little bounce off the hardwood that I don't get on the cement. So yeah, even when I was slam dunking all that, you know, like a year and a half back, when I went outdoors, I wasn't able to slam dunk. So anyway, long story short, I'm looking to start my gym membership back up in about a month. A little after I get my second shot of, you know, the Moderna. yeah, I'm going to start my membership back up. And what's cool, the gym said they don't want people playing games of basketball right now. It's just open to workouts. And I assume they mean basketball workouts, which is cool. All I want to do is go in there and train and use their nice courts. So anyway, I'm working towards that. All my, workout every day here, basically, 6-7 days a week. So I've been training like a mother. I just need to get more court time. I need to spend more time actually working on actual jump mechanics, actually the steps of jumping, and literally the steps, how I approach the basket, how I take off on my last 2 steps. I haven't been doing that here. I can kind of practice it in the backyard a little bit, but without a real backboard and hoop, it's just all kind of like, it's not quite the same. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I'm looking forward to throwing down hopefully next month. Also too, I think my legs are tired. I probably need to take a little time off the weights. I remember when I was slam dunking a lot last year, I rested for like a week or 2. I just backed off all like squats and deadlifts and plyometrics for that part, and just let the legs recover, because I'm working them out pretty much every other day in some way. So I think I just need to let the legs strengthen and recover, and try it then. And see, Jordan just came back from a 2-hour workout, busting out some, what'd you do there? Post-workout yoga while watching this. Wow, you're a beast. Hey, Brandon, Jonica, roots like a tree. Yeah, just stay as long or as little as you can. It's doing my Friday night live stream. So yeah, cool, good to see you there. What are you seeing, Jordan? Yeah, if you're working out at the gym 2 hours and now doing some yoga, yeah, you truly believe that recovery is underrated. No, I'm recovering now as we speak. I'm sitting here recovering. Let's see, Blacklit, you need 3 days in between leg workouts. I need 4 days rest. Yeah, my leg workouts are technically, they're 4 days apart, but right in the middle of those, I do a jumping plyometric workout, which is different. It's not like, resistance weighted training, but I'm still like, using the legs hardcore, so they never get more than that, really, like a full, like just a complete like day's rest, an off day, really. Angie's just chilling out there. Yeah, she doesn't have her makeup on or anything like that. So yeah, she's just chilling night. Maybe she'll pop in. Who knows? You never know. You never know, Leah. I don't want to make any promises. I have no idea. Let's see. Do squat workouts help you jump better? Well, yes and no. It's good to have like good, have strength in your glutes and hamstrings for sure. Those are the primary jump muscles. But that said, if you're just doing squats and not working on jumping, you probably won't notice that much of improvement. I noticed that when I first started training, I was just squatting, and I noticed my vert wasn't really improving all that much. So there's other factors involved too. Instead of just doing like 2-leg back, barbell back squats, it's good to work out other types of squats. Like lately, I've been moving to single leg squats. Like, what do they call them? Reverse or Bulgarian split squats, or whatever those Bulgarian squats are, where you do it off one leg. They just call it a single leg squat, so you can work one leg at a time. I was doing step down squats off my bench. It's just kind of good to vary it. So yeah, that helps. But I think on its own, unless you're a really gifted athlete, maybe that'll be enough. But I noticed for me, I actually had to work in some plyometrics and just jump mechanics. Like I said, the technique of how to jump and get the most, optimize what you're doing. Yes, so you're using everything. You're not only your glutes, but you're using your ankles, your knees, your hips. Your hips are super important too. Having flexible, loose hips to propel your vertical momentum upward, the momentum that your legs are generating. So yeah, there's a lot of technique involved too. So it's strength, plyometrics, really. Strength, plyometrics, and technique. That's what is in my limited experience helps with vertical. Yay, Peter, what's up? Yes, I did, Peter, indeed, on Monday. I didn't post about it till I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Wednesday. I just wanted to see how I felt and everything, so I could talk about it, because people are saying, did you get any side effects? If I posted on that day, I would have said no. And it's pretty much remained that way. Pretty side effect free. Okay, Johnny, I will check that out on your IG page. Awesome. But yeah, I got it on Monday. G-Lai, I wonder if yoga will enhance your dunking abilities. Well, I do some yoga pretty much every day. I don't, consider that to be part of my like workout routine or anything like that. But I begin my day just doing some how do we call them, yoga kriyas or moves from Kundalini yoga that help loosen up my lower back and help loosen up my hips. So yeah, and often I'll do some forward folds too, like I did today, to loosen up some more of the hips and hamstrings. So yeah, I think it does help to, you don't, from what I read, you don't want to have like super loose body, like, super yoga body for dunking, but you don't want to be completely stiff either. It's like a sweet spot. I think that kind of biases a little bit more towards the tight rather than loose. But yeah, it does help for sure. Yeah, you want to have a little bit of flexibility, especially in the hips. A lot of people aren't conscious or aware of how tight or loose their hips are. So I'm trying to always keep my hips fluid and moving. Let's see. So anyway, we were talking about workouts. Yeah, workouts and COVID vaccines, it seems. Let's see. Canada's way behind. You have no idea what I need to get your shot. Wow, there should be some clear guidelines. I know there are here in California, exactly like what where they're at. Like, do you qualify, like as far as age or occupation, all that, and where to get them at? So there should be something, I imagine, Peter, because I'm just guessing here, but Canada looks like a pretty together government compared to ours. So I imagine you guys should have some legit information out there. Olympic rings. I thought about that. Yeah, I'm just kind of running out of room on my squat rack. I have like some resistance bands hanging up there for like lat pull downs and stuff. I'm just kind of running out of room for stuff to hang up on the top of my squat rack anymore. Thanks, David. You appreciate all the informative videos I make. I'm doing great for the movement. Hey, I'm just doing what I can here, so thank you. Appreciate that. Bauhaus Cure, I did hear that New York just legalized weed. I mean, we would have thought that would have already happened. Like New York is like so late to the game, but yeah, better late than never. Okay, G-Lai, you're dealing with supply issues in Canada as well, and it differs from province to province. Same here, it differs from state to state. Some states, pretty much any person of any age can go, and here in California, not quite so yet. Let's see. Wow, my mom just texted me there. Weird timing. Anyway, I'll get back to her later. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. I don't think you are. Tricky Ricky, I'd have to actually read about that. As far as I know, they're not using what we're using out here. I know these are like, American, United States developed, so who knows? Do you know which one they're using? Hey, Groovy Lisa, what's up? George, okay, when I get Netflix, I need to watch Seaspiracy. I'm sure all you guys have seen it already. I've just been busy every night this week, believe it or not. Just probably get a chance, maybe tomorrow to watch it, hopefully. I don't have too many things on my plate tomorrow. What did you recommend there? A Life on Our Planet. All right, sounds cool. I'll try to remember that one. Thanks. Okay, yeah, yeah, I don't know much about that one, Tricky Ricky. Yeah, I think that one, is that the United Kingdom developed one? I forgot, but yeah, I don't think we see that one out here. Let's see, what's my favorite video I've ever made? Ask David. I mean, maybe my, like, bananas, the most dangerous fruit. That one's got the most views, and it's pretty cool just watching all these, like, experts and doctors talk about how horrible bananas are and just showing how what they're saying is complete nonsense. Trying to make people fearful of eating, like, oh, you can't eat more than, like, 2 or 3 bananas a day. Even that's pushing it, like based on what? Dawn. Yeah, I saw that Gavin Newsom, our governor, just got vaccinated. I didn't know which one he got, but that's cool. He waited his turn. He's like in my age group, so I'm glad he didn't use his privilege of being governor or anything like that to cut in front of line. He waited till basically I was eligible too, so that's cool. I didn't know which one he got. Cool. I didn't know it was the J&J, the one shot. Oh, what's that? Shavaronkin? Am I pronouncing your name right? Skateboarder. Yeah, I'm a former skateboarder too. Yeah, I've turned 46 today. Had a skateboard sesh at the bowl. How fun! Yeah, that's what I liked. I liked bowls. I didn't like, even though I rode back in the day, like, ramps and pools. I like smaller bowls. Something you could just rip and have fun and not worry about like falling in 20 feet or whatever and killing yourself. Being vegan helps your progress at the sports and heal fast. Yeah, that's what I noticed too. That's why I quit playing basketball a long time ago. I go, man, I'm not recovering like I used to. The wounds are taking longer to heal, and yeah, eating the way I eat now, it's yeah, those aren't really, just like I'm like how I used to be when I was younger. It's just like age hasn't been a factor in those regards. So I agree with you on that. Yeah, that's like the secret there. Hey, Angie B.
Hi.
Angie B's making a surprise appearance. Hey. Leo and a few others were asking, would Angie B making a surprise appearance? I said,
they asked that?
Yeah.
They must have summoned me.
Yeah, they did summon you. Look at this,
me.
Angie B. The magical Angie B is here.
See if I can get it set up.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. The magical Angie B.
Magical even, huh? Well, it is a little magical because I brought a snack.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Okay.
Angie.
See if I can get into the TV here. I think I'm on the TV.
You're on the TV. I see you.
Woo.
Yeah, you're on the TV.
So,
you asked Leah, and you were answered. And we just got a super chat tip just like that from
really?
Bow's Cure. Thank you, Bow's Cure.
Hey, what's up? So, yeah, I brought you a couple of the cookies fresh from the dehydrator.
Yeah, you made them. Yeah, this is in your book, too. Are these the oatmeal raisin cookies from Keep It Car Baby?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And they have a really odd, slight curry flavor.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, okay. I should tell the story real quick while you take a bite. So, the last time I made a batch of these, I don't know, a month or so ago, I was like, I swear, I smell curry. And then when I ate it, I was like, I taste like a slightly out-of-place spice here, because my recipe involves, vanilla and cinnamon. No other spices.
Really sweet kind of things.
Yeah. So then I asked Ryan to try one, and you said you didn't really taste it.
But now you mention it, I can detect the slight curry vibe.
I was like, I'm not sure if I like these cookies, but I slowly got through that batch. And so I went to go make another batch yesterday. And as I was mixing all the ingredients to the dough, I was like, I smell that dang curry smell again.
How does the curry getting in the cookies?
I know, it was driving me crazy. And I was like, the first time I thought that I had made some sort of error, I was like, you know what? I probably, when I was scooping out a spice, I probably hadn't washed my my tablespoon properly from the time I'd made curry. I just assumed I had made
you did
error.
it. It turns out.
Okay, so I think I figured it out yesterday. So, the almond flour or whatever the almond powder that I use, so it's like a mix of almond flour, oat flour, and
you ordered oats. It from the bulk bin at Sprouts.
You're gonna tell my story for me?
No, I'm saying, but I'm not gonna give you the punchline. I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up.
Well, okay, so yeah, so I'm pretty sure what had happened is I had ordered a number of things from the bulk bins, including almond flour, garam masala, and chili powder. And I think the person that did my order from Instant Cart, I think they had used the same scoop. And they did the spicy things, and then they did my almond meal. So I think the almond meal was all tainted. But thankfully, this was the last of the almond meal from Sprouts.
We get some new ones today?
Yeah, actually, so the Imperfect Foods, I know I used to pimp out my little personal code a lot to you guys, so you get $10 off your first order, now I get $10, and like I was shopping there every week for a while. I was like, yeah, $10. But I've only been doing Imperfect Foods like every other week now, and today was my Imperfect Foods Friday, so I put my order in, and for the first time ever, I saw that they had some almond flour that they had made with excess almonds.
Cool.
Yeah, so I thought, what the heck? Now's a great time to try those. They also had chia seeds, which I've never seen, and I've been using chia seeds in my the cheese sauce for my cauliflower mac and cheese.
You mentioned that code or whatever that we get, like, and we're not sponsored. We're not an affiliate.
No, anyone who shops at Imperfect Foods gets a code.
So you want to check it out though? Do you know our code for?
You know what's weird is it seems like it changes. Like there was one code in the beginning, so I would have to double check that I gave you guys the most current code because.
That's cool. We've been getting like one every time we order every couple weeks. Yeah.
And then for a while, I just kind of stopped promoting it because I'm not a paid affiliate. I just get the $10 off if someone uses my code. It seemed like I was like, okay, it kind of feels like everyone that wanted to try Imperfect has already tried it, and I'm just wasting my time doing the code. But I think I can find out by looking at my email what my most recent one is. Dude, I think today is definitely Bandcamp First Fridays where they waive all the fees because I keep
For our music,
seeing,
we keep getting music
yeah, I
orders all
keep
day.
seeing Bandcamp orders come in, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Super awesome.
If any of you guys are buying our music on Bandcamp, lovespirals.bandcamp.com. Yeah, they take no fees out. I think one Friday every month, so another
I'm
like
pretty sure it's the first
another
Friday.
4.5 hours or so of no fees.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Let's see.
Meaning all the money goes to the artist, you know.
Oh yeah, because pretty much any time you buy something online, like music wise, like
Someone's taking the cut.
a lot of the money, like on Spotify, most of the money goes to Spotify, and we get like 1 cent. But yeah, if you buy something on Bandcamp, I don't think they take too big of a cut, but still.
Not vegan Metalhead. We know exactly where that Poncho's Vegan Tacos is. We drive past it all the time. We're looking at it.
I know. We drove by it like today. We're like, still says coming soon.
Yeah, no sign of on the sign of when they're gonna open.
Oh man. This message has not been downloaded from the server. Hello, download my message. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. I ate all the cookies.
Oh, you ate all of them?
Ate all of them.
I had 2 earlier, so that's fine.
I just made them today, so yeah.
that was the mukbang. Da 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 da.
Friday mukbang.
Done. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh man.
Oh man, that was good. Even with the curry.
Even with the curry flavor.
But I'll have to admit, without the curry, they'll probably be better.
Yeah. So funny.
Yeah. Vegan taco place is coming here. A place that we at in Las
vegan.
Vegas, Poncho's Kitchen, I think it's called, in Las Vegas. Decided to come out here to Long Beach.
Didn't we just see Punches on that one vlog?
Yeah, we're on this weird show. If any of you guys have these weird channels, like on like Roku, Apple TV, all these things, or Android TV, it's called Bespoke TV. They picked up our shows. We said you guys can use all our travel vlogs.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just saw it comes on every night Tuesday at 11 p.m. Pacific time. So we've been watching come on, I wonder where we're gonna go tonight. What trip we're gonna re-experience? So we just saw the Las Vegas trips. Yeah.
Oh man, it was really making us crave that Ponchos too.
I know. So we're so stoked that they chose Long Beach. Thank you, Ponchos.
Enchilada Suizas, man. And I didn't order that, so I'm really anxious to try it for myself.
Yeah.
I forgot what I got, but
Laura Mosley, thank you for the super chat tip there, Mosley. Want me to put that into the banana fund, maybe?
We just got 40 bananas this evening.
Yeah,
so
40 bananas.
It'll pay for the bananas that we just got.
We're so lame, not lame, but when we were more eating tons of bananas, we'd get 40 pounds a week. Now we just get 40 bananas a week, which still blows their minds.
It's possible that I do two
orders a week, so we
probably the second one will be smaller.
Yeah, we probably go through 60 or 70 bananas a week. But I can imagine them telling, these weird people, I bought them 40 bananas,
Totally.
Instacart.
I'm sure they think. Oh, someone's saying hi to Uncle Walt.
Uncle Walt's here. Hey, Uncle Walt.
Bro, I can't wait to go to the vegan sushi place with you.
I keep telling him that. Yeah, we've been making plans. Uncle Walt, sushi, and us. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, rice in Manhattan Beach. Yeah, we're getting closer, Walt. We got our shots. I've been talking about that. We got our Moderna shots on Monday with very little side effect.
Oh, dude, my arm was hurting though. The arm, it hurt real bad. Not as bad as Tattooed Vegan said he couldn't even lift his arm. And I read about...
Oh, Brandon?
Yeah,
Brandon, he was on a little bit earlier.
He was? Oh,
yeah. Roots Like a Tree.
Yeah, Roots Like a Tree said he couldn't even lift his arm, which mine hurt, and I couldn't sleep on it. So, that's the side where I usually snuggle Ryan. So, I was I couldn't snuggle Ryan for, a night. The second night, I could kind of do it. The first night, I didn't sleep well at all. I woke up 4 hours after.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't mention, too. That first night,
so hot.
About 4 or 5 hours into sleep, I woke up feeling just the mildest warm. Do I have a slight fever or not? And it went away for me at least.
Really uncomfortable.
After an hour or so, what I did is I just turned on the AC, the air conditioner. It was kind of a warm night too.
It was, so
it's
hard
to
I can't really say.
Don't know.
We had quilts on, and
we had too many quilts on our bed.
And our bed is so small. A normal person would just only one person will sleep in this bed, but it's the two of us.
What size is our bed?
Cats.
What's it called?
It's
twin?
Called a full.
A full.
No, a twin is for a child.
Okay, we have a full. Remember, I'm 6'4.5".
I know, his feet are hang off the end, or he folds himself up and takes up half the bed. So
and often our two animals join us too. So we're close, tight sleeping crew there.
Yeah.
So who knows? Anyway, I turned on the AC. I felt better, and we went back to sleep.
I got up and I went and was laying down. I was laying on this couch for a while. I considered just watching some content, but
I'm with Uncle. I had very little side effects. That little arm soreness from the muscle shot, you know.
it's more annoying.
It's more
than
annoying.
anything.
It's one of those things where you ever have like a mild pain where you don't really notice it only a couple times. You're like, you know, you have a little cut, like, oh, I forgot about that dumb cut on my finger.
Oh, I forgot to do the.
You should
Joey
fix
cut.
that when we get done. Yeah, the cat cut you accidentally. It's one of those kind of things. So I didn't notice it just like a few times. Like, oh, that annoying little pain. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I'm in so much pain, I got to take a pill or anything like that.
Yeah.
Uncle Walt, yeah, we have to have AC. We don't get a nice sea breeze like in your area. Like the Palos Verdes Peninsula blocks good sea breezes here.
No,
so.
I felt like I could feel like a breeze coming in this evening though.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
It feels like fog is.
It feels
into
the weather's
window.
amazing right now. It's sunny,
Kinda
but this
magical.
cool oceanic breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the summer times can get really crazy here. The breeze just shuts off.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So that's why we got it. It's like getting AC installed. We did it like in 2007 or 8, or moved to somewhere cooler. I figured, okay, just easier and less expensive just to install an AC.
After you went like kind of touring around San Diego and other places.
I was looking at places to live.
Oceanside.
Yeah, San Diego was on my list. Like Central California, like say like you know, the San Luis Obispo area, but closer to the coast is on my list. Like Morro Bay, Los
Did you even
Osos.
thought about way up there and
Where?
what was the name of that place? Like by Humboldt.
Oh yeah, Eureka. I was looking at Eureka too, but I realized I didn't want to move to the Pacific Northwest. Really, I don't think I could get used to like the lack of sunshine in the winter months.
And the totally different kind of coastline.
Yeah, so we just stayed here. Yeah, I think we got some extra money too. Was it from like GoDaddy or something like that? This kind of paid for it all.
What?
I think it was some affiliate work we were doing back then with
Oh.
GoDaddy before we started our channel. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad we got it because our air conditioning, not only does it do cold, it also does hot.
Yeah.
And it does it individually. We have it set up so it's in 4 rooms.
For you guys that live internationally, you might know them. It's called a mini split, which is really rare in the United States. But it's cool. You could turn them on in each room, so you don't have to like do the whole house. It's really like, efficient, both for money and energy. Yeah, really, we don't get a huge hit on the bill. Yeah, Santa Barbara's awesome too, Leigh. I lived there for like a year back when I was going to grad school there in the 90s. Yeah, I considered Santa Barbara too, but yeah, a little out of our price range. Yeah, a little bit.
Anyways, now last night I had a nightmare that we left this place and we moved, and the place that we moved to, like the cats didn't like it. It didn't have as like cool of like window spots, and I was like, I was all worried about all the animals that live in our current yard. I was like, who's gonna take care of all those animals? How do we know they'll be safe? We should have never left.
Yeah, not only do we have our animals, but the animals outside that. I don't say they depend on us because we don't really feed them, but they like us because they just want to. They want to love us.
They depend on us to allow them to keep staying here because
we don't kick them out.
Most people would be trapping them and removing them.
Yeah, getting rid of them. But it's like, no, you guys can just live out here. We're cool with that, you know.
Like the feral. I don't know if these cats are feral. One of them is so nice, but we don't feed them. So it's like, are they eating somewhere else and coming to hang out in our yard?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The squirrels would be sad. So many animals would be sad if these cool vegans, we're talking about us, didn't live here, you know?
Oh, anyway.
The animals would starve. Yeah, we don't really feed too many of the animals.
We don't really feed them, but they have a place to hang out and to live. Like,
a place where they're welcome.
Like a lot of people are super scared of possums. And
we love them.
And raccoons.
For us,
and
it's like a treat. When the possum comes, it's like the best part of my day almost. Like, yeah, the possum's here.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, but a lot of people have animals like that trapped and removed.
Everyone was good, Vegeta. You guys did good getting rid of the 2 trolls that we had earlier.
Oh, I'm glad I missed that.
Oh, yeah, Seaspiracy. I still need to start up our Netflix.
Yeah, we don't have Netflix right now.
I predict probably this weekend. I've been really busy. I've been doing a lot more music the past week than normal. And then I told we played hooky yesterday. We went away for the whole day.
Nice.
By the time we came back, we were pretty
did not
tired.
For the whole day. We went for the whole evening.
Well, yeah, we left here by like 3 o'clock. We did our normal morning routine, and we don't watch movies in the day.
No.
And then we left about 3 and came back like around like 9 or 10 or something like that.
We went to bed earlier than usual too.
Yeah, it was pretty exhausting.
Up a lot earlier than normal recently. Yeah, like us getting up at 7 is crazy.
Yeah.
Totally crazy. Yeah, we got up at 7 yesterday, didn't we? Yeah,
like
I got
that.
up at 7, and then like I knew that a new BTS song and video was dropping at 8, so
you
I just stayed up. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, Jordan, that sounds horrible. I'm glad that got shut down. We saw just
No
today.
way.
We were watching like House Hunters
Oh yeah, we
International for
literally
lunch,
just saw our first
and
Australian
we saw
possum.
that your guys' possums look different than ours. Yours
Someone
really.
told me that before in the comments.
They truly look like kangaroos. I know they're both marsupials.
Kinda, yeah.
They look like
it was
little.
brown. And it had like a totally different tail.
Yeah, it didn't have the same face as ours. It's crazy. Yeah.
I don't know how they have the same name.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna watch Seaspiracy, and I want to respond to a video that I think one of you guys sent me a link to on Instagram on Ryan Lum Rocks. Anyway, you guys sent me to a marine biologist reacting or responding to it.
Oh my gosh!
Unfortunately, I went to the Cowspiracy Facts page, and it's not up yet. They said coming this week, so
Hey, do I hear the trap sound?
yeah, we hear the trap sound.
Curly! Woo!
Curly, woo, Curly! Thank you so
Ryan,
much for your
I am in
generous.
the next year
it's
moving to
redoing it.
Long Beach and buying a condo, but I have not decided on where in LB exactly. I am very interested in DT, the Arts District. I am moving from Ventura. Any ideas? What are your favorite areas in LB? Thank you.
Wow, cool. Well, thanks so much there, Curly. Ventura's beautiful. You sure you want to
Yeah.
leave Ventura?
I know, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ventura. We that's the place we go sometimes just to get away
It's
from.
been a while.
It's
More
been a
when
while.
we were in Los
In
Angeles.
LA, it's easier to get. Yeah, because
Way.
if we go to Ventura from here, we have to transverse all of LA to get through. But yeah, Long Beach. Yeah, many districts here. I would say just come spend some time, check it out.
Just
But
decide if you like downtown or
yeah,
not.
downtown, the Arts District, it's cool, it's up and coming, but there's a lot of like city issues there, it's a little
They're
more.
always messing with it down there.
Yeah, a lot of construction, more crime. I mean, there's crime everywhere, obs, but there's more so than like say other parts of the city. It's just more of a city vibe. If you like that, coming from Ventura, you may be seeking more of a city vibe.
If I was gonna live in a condo here, I probably would. I like those weird 70s condos that are over by the marina.
Oh yeah,
That overlook that water that has all the what are those things called? Jellyfish in it?
I would say just look around. Here's some neighborhoods just to jot down a few to check out. Ones that don't get as much publicity, but like say Belmont Heights, Rose Park, Bluff Heights or Bluff Park. Yeah, check some of those areas out. Those are a little outside of the downtown core. So if you get more, more of a beachier vibe than a cittier vibe. Not totally beachy, probably not as beachy as like say Ventura has. But yeah, check it out. There's a lot of diversity here in Long Beach, different kinds of neighborhoods. It's like San Francisco, there's it's a small place, but there's many kind of neighborhoods here. But yeah, check it out. Cool. I'm glad another vegan's gonna come to Long Beach. Uncle Walt says our favorite spot is our neighborhood. No, we like to get out of our neighborhood too, but it's cool here. It suits us fine. I like the vibes here. I see. Well, thanks for that, Curly. Let's see. Let me see other questions
Faux
here.
Turkey said, "Good to see Angie."
Yeah, a lot of people stoked to see Angie.
Oh, that's good. I was taking a little walk, but I started to get the itchies.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, Angie has this thing. She's had it before she was vegan. Before anyone, she had it
No, I've had
back
it since I
in
was a
junior
child.
high. Yeah, where when you walk in the cooler weather.
Yeah, and it was really cold outside, and I guess I heated up a few blocks down. And like, what happens is like it's always on my thighs. They start to feel really hot and itchy. Like by the time I got home, my legs felt like they're on fire, just like the skin on my thighs.
Does anyone know what this is
It
called?
turns
We
all
looked it
red.
up.
I actually weirdly I found out because of BTS, because V, his real name's Tay, but so V at concerts, some people would notice that he'd scratch his stomach a lot. And then so finally he just made a public announcement about it. He has this, he calls it itchy, and I go, oh, that's weird because I call it the itchies. And so some different people wrote articles, and I found out the real name of the thing, but I'd have to look it up. I forget it every time. I have to look up V itchy skin condition.
This is pre-vegan, and it shows you vegan's not a cure-all for everything.
No,
it's
I
exactly
wish this
it's exactly
was.
the same.
But that's why
now.
I'll never be a runner.
Yeah, you would, especially in the winter time.
I just walked several blocks, and I was like, that's it. Gotta go home slowly.
It seems to hit you in certain like temperatures and weather conditions. I want to thank Crunchy Curly for another $3 super chat tip there.
Oh, the same curly?
I think no. I wonder if it's the same one or not. Let us know if it's the
there's
same
curly and crunchy curly. Oh, they spell it different.
It's spelled
There's two
differently.
people.
Probably different, I'm going to
Whoa.
guess. Yeah, so not another, but thank you, Curly. Yeah, I remember Curly from our, as a regular.
Oh, excuse me. La, la, la.
Let's see. It's not chaffing. No, it's not.
Chafing, no, because I'm wearing loose shorts and it happened below my shorts. No, and I got it the other day.
Rainouts?
Oh, you guys, okay. I'm gonna. I feel
Cold urticaria?
None of those sound familiar, but let's see. BTS.
That's how you figured it out, huh?
Yeah.
Strange word. Yeah, I've never heard that too.
BTS. I could look up BTSV skin condition. I bet y'all find it.
Urticaria is just itching. Yeah, it's just like a temperature.
Yeah.
Like both outdoor, like environmental temperature and body
I started
temperature.
reading all these descriptions of it and other people talking about, BTSV says he has a skin condition that makes him itchy.
Yeah.
And, he does 3-hour concerts and dances.
So that's a problem,
free,
yeah.
So that's why. Oh, yeah. It's the person said urticaria.
It is urticaria, okay.
It's cholangeric urticaria. But see, even when I was a kid, I went to the doctors multiple times and they never knew what was up. They're like, you probably have an allergy to grass. So they're like, they would just
give you a letter to not do PE.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do PE. Like anything I had to do with grass.
Physical education.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A lot of schools don't have that anymore.
Yeah, see, that makes him itchy, and is triggered by things that make the performer's body's temperature rise. Yup.
Have I ever been catcalled, Johnny, while I've been jogging or running? No.
But people used to be all, Ryan!
Yeah, sometimes people notice me, but other than that, no.
Vegan.
Usually you don't have 50-something, 6.5-foot dudes getting catcalled.
Here we are. Okay, so a rise in body temperature can also trigger a reaction to an antibody in one's own sweat, causing symptoms of cholangeric urticaria to appear for those with the condition. Symptoms mostly include small raised red bumps. Yeah, I start to get a bloom of red.
And then you can't resist itching them.
Oh,
and
when I
that's the worst part.
Then I end up having these red welty lines for like a couple days.
Yeah.
So I try not to scratch.
Few people said their daughters have this. Yeah.
Yeah, so small raised red bumps that itch, which typically appear in the skin shortly into exercise. That's what's pathetic, because I'll be like, oh my god, I've only gone a couple blocks and I'm already... Yeah, another activities that raise body temperature. Symptoms usually last 30 minutes, but the bumps can last up to 4 hours, so it's crazy.
So yeah, it shows it doesn't cure autism, as a few people mentioned here. It doesn't cure urticaria. I mean,
I wish it did.
A lot of people say, "Yeah, you go vegan and everything." No, it's not a cure all for everything. That'll cure that. No,
my body temperature could still rise.
Yeah, and still cause that reaction. Yeah, it has nothing to do from eating a steamed potato.
However, going vegan did clear up my eczema, and that was the other thing. Doctors could never. I've had it since I was a little tiny child, and they would just always give me steroid creams.
Yeah, which is
so
thrash their
my
hands.
Are terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, so as soon as I stopped eating dairy, I never had another outbreak. It's crazy.
Yeah, Peter, vegan metalhead, both have autism. Yeah, and veganism, it's not going to cure everything. Yeah, it's not a cure all. I hate it when people oversell veganism. Yeah. It's great, but it's not like some panacea, prevent you from ever getting sick or any disease or anything like that, or cure pre-existing ones you may have had.
I stopped getting the runs from eating because I used to get anytime I had milk products.
Lactose intolerance. It'll cure that. Definitely cure lactose intolerance. 100% knocks that out. Yeah. And got rid of your eczema. But I know other vegans that said it didn't help their eczema, or maybe helped it, but didn't cure it. So everyone's
depends on how severe you have it.
Individual. Yeah.
I mean, I was lucky because I only had eczema just mostly on my right hand. If it was really bad, it would spread to the left. But like my grandma apparently had it all over her body. So, and my mom had a little more than me, but less than grandma. So, yeah, I suppose if you have a worse case of it.
Let's see, Uncle Walt, have we seen some Mickey Mouse shaped chicken nugget thing?
Oh yeah, we had them that one. Well, you know what, we haven't had the chicken nugget one, but we've seen Lisa promote it. We had the Mickey Mouse shaped tempeh.
Yeah,
that they served.
Yeah, we showed that in our video. Yeah,
that was yummy.
Is that a product? Was that what he's talking about? Is someone else?
You can buy the nuggets in a bag just like any other fake
shaped
chicken
like
nuggets.
Mickey.
Yeah, and I don't remember what store she bought it at, but cool. she got a hold of some.
Yeah, Wujita wishes his eczema would go away. And Peter, Peter says, he has autism since birth.
Oh,
and today is Worldwide Autism Awareness Acceptance Day. So
well,
perfect,
hey, we
perfect
accept
day.
You just as you are.
Yeah, perfect day to be talking about autism. Yeah, I remember you said then you go on, like, was it Richard's stream and talk about autism and veganism or something like that?
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, Richard, I'm sorry, Peter. Yeah, one day if you don't mind, maybe next week, I'll beep you on Discord. And we try one more time to try to make it work, voice to voice, conversation without the crazy echo that was plaguing us last time.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it was really annoying. Yeah. Vegetable police back on vegan diet. I heard about that. Don't really care.
Yeah, we're not giving that guy any more attention.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm glad. That's cool.
Great,
cool.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, but I never followed.
it up.
I didn't follow him before back in the day. I'm not following him now. So if you tell me that, just kind of, okay, interesting, but it doesn't really register because I don't really know or follow
You
him.
guys got in a fight because when you finally made a video about him, he went all nuts. And...
Yeah, he really got upset about the video where I was just going, I just used what he said, his words. I wasn't like making stuff up like a hit piece. I was just using what he was saying and go, wait, this doesn't make any sense. But that was a long time ago. I don't even remember the whole thrust of the story anymore.
Oh no.
Anyway, cool. Yeah, you don't need to know, Jordan. It's all good.
Yeah, your life can go on just fine. I'm not.
Yeah. Let's see, Peter. Okay, you did a video on your friend's YouTube channel, Plant-Based Radio. Okay, that was who you talked to.
Plant-Based
Okay.
Radio. I don't think I know them.
I remember you told me that, I think, on the last live stream. Wow. Shoe Vegans talking to someone else in the chat. The dog who lived the longest was vegan from the UK. I think he lived to 27.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I saw someone mention V-Dog. I know that Vegan Zombie feeds his dog V-Dog products.
Okay.
His dog seems to be doing well and enjoying his life.
And Vegan Zombie seems to be doing pretty well and enjoying his life.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh, Tracy. Tracy's here. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
hey,
guys,
Tracy.
I
What is up, Tracy?
Oh,
Angie popped in for a second here.
For just a second.
Well, I mean, you can stay. No, I would see as long as you
I
want.
brought cookies, but he ate them.
I didn't want to promise. Yeah, Angie's gonna be here the entirety of the live stream. She's free to come and go. I've told you're always welcome to come in anytime.
I felt kind of lonely in the living room weirdly, and then I took that walk, and my walk.
Then you had your what's that called again?
Urticaria
itch.
Cholingeric
urticaria.
I'll never get that one right. That's so crazy.
We'll ask Siri to pronounce it for us.
Oh, we should with his Australian accent.
Yeah, that's how we have. We use the Australian accent in Siri. I just love that. Voice is very pleasing. It's soothing.
It sounds realistic.
And it sounds so real.
Yeah, I believe his
more
one
real
than
than the American accented ones. I tried them all. The British accent, the Indian accent. I just settled on the Australian male. And people love your shirt, Angie.
Oh, like it was a joke.
It's a joke. It's a complete joke. Yeah.
Kind of a joke.
Kinda.
But I like the big deal.
Yeah.
I think it's the finger quotes on big deal that I like the best. I like this V-neck though. That's why I wear it, even though it's a silly shirt.
Oh, Tracy tried to go score some dumbbells. No luck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At Dick's?
A neighboring town, yeah. Yeah, what I'm doing instead of like I already have in the garage there a 20 and 30 pound dumbbell. What I'm doing is I have my free weights that I put on the barbell, so I'm able to like do like if I need a 10 pound or even 15, I can grab two. I just grab them free, and I have big hands and fingers. I can grab them and do weird flies and stuff like that without a dumbbell. So that's how I'm getting around. But I wish I had like a 25 pounder. That'd be really cool, right in between the 20 and 30.
Remember I mentioned to you I was watching that video of Dongan. He had his
Oh, she did go to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, okay. Dongan was setting up his home gym. He said he's going to move it into the garage. He started using the little hand weights, but the weights on them were like big and puffy. They were like huge. I was like, do they make weights out of other materials?
Is it the kind like on a dumbbell? Is it kind where you slide them on and off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they're huge.
We could do that right now, but I saw Richard Gaines doing it.
Richard
Gaines doing it. It's like it's kind of weird. Like it doesn't seem like there's a lot of the weights are really big compared to the bar.
It looks so weird.
Yeah, it looks really awkward. Maybe it's not. I've never tried them myself, but that's one more reason why I've resisted buying those.
Oh, okay.
Because I know for like maybe like $20-$30 I can get some bars where you can clamp on the weights that we have out there.
Yeah, I am shocked you haven't done it yet.
I might do that because actually I just need to put on like one because I have 25-pound barbells I could put on there, so it won't be like a whole row of them or anything weird like that.
Doggy had like 3 or 4 minutes. One of them was like ginormous. They looked like balloons. It looked weird.
But it's cool. It was kind of cool because I was like using like 20-pound dumbbells for bicep hypertrophy, a lot of reps. So now that I'm doing strength, I just went to 30, so it's cool. It's it's a leap, but it works.
Would you like Richard Gaines?
Richard Gaines, that's what I call him. If you're watching, Richard, that's your new name now, Richard Gaines.
Vegan Burgess.
Take your pick, huh? Vegan Burgess. Looks like vegan burgers kind of, but
it does look like vegan
Richard Gaines. I like Richard Gaines. What do you guys think?
Oh my
He needs a new name. We need to
we'll
give him a makeover, like dress him in like a nice suit and have him speak very friendly, and we'll just call him Richard Gaines.
Richard Gaines
with a British accent. Can you imagine him like Higgins on Magnum PI? If you guys know who we're talking about.
We always like to talk about Higgins.
That'd be a cool makeover.
Oh,
new name,
silly,
new image for 2021.
New year, new Richard Gaines.
Anyway,
oh my god.
Get back to the seriousness here.
Seriousness? Lord Almighty.
Want some water or anything?
Yeah, I really do.
Isn't that his name, Richard Gaines? I don't think that's his name.
That's Richard Burgess.
Does he ever call himself? I thought we just invented that right now. I could be wrong. I've heard Jasmine Gaines before. I think that's
no way. That's hilarious.
I think that's her not YouTube. Twitter, because we're friends of each other on Twitter.
Oh, okay. She's had tried a lot of different brands.
That's what Bauhaus Cure says. Yeah, that's her name, Jasmine Gaines. Maybe that's where I got
it. The vegan Gaines.
Richard the vegan? No.
Oh man, that's so funny. Classic beans and rice. I did consider that tonight as well because I have a couple of ripe avos.
Yeah, let's do that tonight. Beans, rice, and avos.
But then I was talking about having some.
What?
I was talking about having some avocado for our breakfast, so I'll have to figure out if I have enough avo to stretch into 2 meals.
Yeah, we got that. Just egg and.
Yeah, I said I would treat them to. Because we're still quarantining this weekend. I know a lot of people are rushing out to the restaurants, but we're going to play it safe.
You got to wait minimum 11 days to develop some antibodies, and that's just to get started, So you don't want to be impatient. Make it to the final yard line.
I know,
and then blow it.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. So I was like, I was ordering the 40 bananas today. And I was like, I don't know, do you maybe I could make us like a fancy, because we also saw our Las Vegas vlog recently, and the breakfast that we had there
was so good.
I had this amazing vegan omelet. It was like huge. It was like this big. It was this ginormous. So I was like, I'm gonna try to make some sort of vegan breakfast like that for this weekend.
Uncle Walt just got some peanut powder, like what I use. Peanut butter, PBJ or PB2. That PB2, I know it'll be branded differently at Trader Joe's. He got at Trader Joe's. I haven't tried it. Any suggestions? Yeah, I mean, I'm really simple. I just make a basic peanut butter and jelly sandwich with it. They tell you how much to measure water-wise. I just kind of eyeball. I just pour the powder in a cup and mix in enough water so that when you want to pour it onto the sandwich, it doesn't pour out like liquid. You should be able to scoop it out with like the knife. That's my tip.
That being said, when you're talking about the liquid, you can make a really mean peanut sauce for
dipping like your spring rolls and stuff.
Yeah, I have a recipe in the cookbook for my version of spring rolls and peanut sauce. It's got a little kick to it and some lime. It's pretty good. I've been actually craving spring rolls. Oh shoot, that's what I was gonna. Oh, so dumb. I was gonna see if I needed to get more spring roll papers and order them.
Oh, okay. Well, next time
I might have some left over.
You might. Yeah, we should check our supplies. We have a few, huh?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. Angie's peanut sauce is incredible. Thank you, Tracy. I wrote 2 Instagram posts today where I really laid it out how I've actually been feeling. But one of the things I mentioned is how when the quarantine started, you guys, I was I had such a good attitude. Both of us did, because Ryan had literally been saying for a couple of months. Yeah, Ryan had been saying we need to stop going out. There's like so many events and so many places. Like we need to just stay home and get some work done. So when we went into quarantine, I was like,
I didn't say elimination. I said reduction, like a management of all the events and pop-ups, farmers market. It was just too much to keep up with.
I know, he was all angry that we're always doing.
Then there's pop-ups on the weekdays we're going to, local ones. Like, this is cool, but I want to do other things in life, like make videos and music and stuff like that.
I was making videos of the pop-ups and stuff. So anyways, so then when quarantine started, I go, well, I guess Ryan got his wish. We'll be staying home for a couple months. Because remember back when the quarantine started, like, just be a few months, you guys got to stay home, and then we'll be all cool just like Korea, you know? But then I was like, cool, I'm just going to really work hard. I'm going to get that cookbook out. I felt great. I was like making all those vlogs, like, I just stayed so busy so I would not think about the fact that we're like in a pandemic quarantine situation. Yeah. You know, I just stayed busy. And it was beautiful weather and I just had such a good attitude. And I was like having fun making all the food to take the pigs and blah, blah, blah.
That wears off after a while.
Yeah. And then I worked really hard on finishing the book and going back and forth, Tracy and I, you know, like editing the content together and then doing all the layout and then getting the book, and then like getting all the orders was fun, and like autographing books and sending them out, all that was great. And then eventually that died down, and like then I was like, oh, we really are in a quarantine, and it's been way over a couple of months.
Yeah,
I haven't been able to film any pop-ups or like fun vegan restaurant reviews or vegan trips or nothing in months, and it looks like I won't be able to film any for the rest of the year, and I'm like, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah.
So it's been bleak.
Yeah, that's why it was fun to get out yesterday and kind of have a day of like sort of normal life, you know?
Yeah.
That was cool. So we were lucky. The place that we got our food at in Laguna, the vegan place there, it's a takeout place. They have some outdoor seating. No one was there. It's
not
like
we were there at a weird time.
Yeah, I went there like at 5.
Not one single customer.
Yeah, we were going to take it and eat it at the beach. Let's just eat here. And I can't remember the last time. We just sat outside, grabbed a meal, and just chilled at the restaurant.
Over a year.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
been over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still felt sketchy. Like, this is crazy. But I was like, there's literally no one here. I guess it's all good. We're outside. No one's scared.
Let's get a little taste of what old life is like and what soon future life hopefully shall be like, especially once we get our second shot.
And then I told him I felt bad. I felt like I was withholding because I wasn't filming it for you guys.
Yeah, they're asking, did she make a vlog? I said, well, we didn't really know what kind of day it was going to be.
That wasn't the plan.
Yeah, the day was just for us to like get out and just...
It was just because we were like kind of depressed.
Yeah, we needed to get out again. It was
a mental health
like,
trip.
when was the last time we went out and did some nature? It was too long. Like maybe a month before a proper, since we did a proper just getting out of nature kind of trip. Yeah.
There's been a lot of high winds and stuff.
Yeah.
Some rain for a while. Anyway, yeah, it was nice. But I thought about you guys multiple times. Like, oh, I feel bad and I filmed this. There was some wicked traffic. Did you tell them about the traffic? Like, trying to get through Laguna.
Oh, they're just doing some weird construction.
Said it was going to take like a half hour just to pass through a couple blocks.
Address a quick question from Monica. Sorry to hear that you got diagnosed with fatty liver disease. Yeah, I'm not a medical doctor, neither is Angie. No, we're not health professionals. However, I will comment on medical topics that I've done a lot of study into, and this is one I have not. So I would suggest trying to find a plant-based or a vegan medical doctor, at least one who's not like biased against it, you know, and say, oh, you got to eat a bunch of meat, or whatever, and get his or her opinion on that, because that's a serious issue. And you might want to start with looking maybe online on the YouTube channel of Dr. Greger, nutritionfacts.org.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. And the website.
And the website is you can search by topic. It'll be alphabetized, so you can search for what you have there and see if he's made some videos on it. I can't recall, but it's always worth a look there.
So it's kind of weird that came up, because just yesterday there's a person, we're not really friends with him, but I've met him at events.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
His name is Unhealthy Vegan.
You might know him on what, Instagram and YouTube?
Yeah. I don't think he's he Instagrams pretty regularly. YouTube, I don't think he's done one for longer than me.
He's known for eating really bad, unhealthy food. He prides himself to eat the greasiest, oiliest, junkiest, worst
and when he
food.
goes to a restaurant, he orders more than one main and dessert and everything. So he just dropped the fact that
he got his blood labs finally,
and he has a fatty liver issue, like what is it, an enlarged
so
the first thing the doctor said was like, yeah, you're gonna need to like cut back on your alcohol and
red meat. He goes,
consumption."
wait,
he's like,
I'm
no,
vegan.
I'm vegan. It's like,
They couldn't
and the
believe
doctor's
it.
like, what? Like, they're like,
It's impossible. Well, you don't
know.
understand. This guy's an extreme, prideful junk food vegan.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he said he's gonna have to cut back, and he said he's just gonna have to not bring processed food into his house because he knows that's his
That's
downfall.
what we say all the time. Yeah,
That's his downfall.
you
Like,
can control what you bring in your house. Yeah.
because I mean I've seen him many times. Like a lot of times he would partner with another guy we know called Your Vegan Friend at like events at Cosmic Brewery, and he would bring like extra junk food to add to, so it would be like everything would be fried, and they would be sitting there on a grill like frying multiple burgers with multiple kinds of cheese, and then like putting them between waffles and just like doing all this crazy stuff, like just vegan food can be healthier than non-vegan food, but you have to be smart. Like that's why we talk about whole food vegan.
Look what Monica said back.
No
Thank you
oil.
for all the help. She's the one asking the question. Love you guys
okay.
so much.
Aw.
Give so much. Been fans of the channel for a while. I'm finally gonna go vegan. Thank you so
Aw.
much.
Okay, well, go Whole Foods vegan as
Yeah.
much as you can, because that's
Exactly.
what's gonna get you well. Like, so like our friend Unhealthy Vegan, he said he's just gonna have restaurant food on the weekends.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
No processed food in his house.
It's not like he has to give it up entirely, even
No.
though it might be good for a short
He needs
while.
balance.
Like an intervention, just to like for a few weeks or a month or something like that. But yeah, we always say it's what you eat day in and day out. And
Yeah.
I'm sure other vegan medical doctors will agree with me. You don't have to be perfect as far as like avoiding processed, high-fat fried foods and all that stuff. Just eat it on occasion.
I have a weakness for French fries.
Yeah, but we don't
can't
eat it.
lie.
We don't make them here. We don't have a French fryer or anything
No,
like
but
that.
we do have the what is
The-
that?
the air fryer.
The air fryer is how you can have healthy.
The healthiest way.
French
No
fries.
oils involved. No frying.
We
Yeah.
don't put any oil in there to make the French fries.
Yeah, just go for it. Whole food, plant-based. I don't emphasize, on the weekends or when you go to a restaurant, they're not going to make it whole food, plant-based, so be it. Your body will be able to handle it most likely.
So yeah, even like the restaurant that he mentioned going to. Well, first of all, it's been a vegan restaurant since the 70s, since the opening, and it's very hippie. Like they serve what we always talk about: rice, brown rice, pinto beans, potatoes, veggies.
Yeah,
that's pretty much everything's made out of those things. And so we got potato guacamole burritos. So it was like a whole wheat tortilla and filled with potatoes, and they actually put pinto beans in it too. It was guacamole, and then like shredded carrots and shredded jicama.
I can't wait to go back there
It's
after
super good.
we get our
Honestly,
our
it's
antibodies built up. I can't always assume there'll be no one there, so I'm so ready to go back. That was fun. That's always one of our little pleasures, going down there, sitting outside.
Siri thinks I'm talking to him.
Arvid, just to clarify, yes, I am 6'4.5". Sometimes if I'm just speaking quickly or joking, I'll say, 6.5 foot dude, but yeah, I'm 6'4.5". With my basketball shoes on though, I'm probably at least 6'5".
Yes.
Johnny, you're gonna be fasting during Ramadan. Oh wow, cool. Yeah, I've never really tried any kind of proper fast or anything like that. I'm sure you probably have, because I know you do all the bodybuilding
Right. He
techniques
does
and
it
stuff
when
like
he's
that.
trying to get cut.
Yeah. My version of getting cut, because really with the cutting, not to go in this too deeply, is just really having a caloric deficit to cut the body. You don't it doesn't have to be like a caloric deficit achieved through diet. It could be just more cardiovascular workouts. You just burn another 1,000 calories a day.
That's what you're gonna do to get rid of the little.
I got a little thing. Yeah,
we both got a little punch.
I've always had it. And if you look at me when I'm like a skinny, like raw vegan, you could never see abdominal definition on me. I've always had stuff on my belly, so I probably have a little bit more now because I'm not burning 800 calories a day running like I used to. I'm burning like more like 200 to 300. So yeah, I'll probably do that at some point soon. Yeah, my plan is to just do more running and biking and just kind of back down on the weights for a little bit and see what happens, because I've never done a cutting phase. I've never done a bulking phase before until like now. I guess you can call it bulking. I mean, just I'm lifting every day and not really worried about like body fat percentage or anything like that. Don't really care. Anyway.
I look what Cooked Dumplings said.
What did Cooked Dumplings say? Slowly trying to eliminate things and be more plant-based. You guys helped a lot. Cool.
Yay.
Thank you. I mean, that's how I did it too. And then one day I finally said, hey, I'm going to go all in on vegan. But I was slowly just getting rid of, animal products over a long period of time. So there's many ways to approach it, you know.
Gosh, I didn't realize, Johnny said, I didn't realize that you couldn't even have water until sunset for Ramadan. That would be hard. So I hope the weather's very mild.
He's in Florida.
Not mild.
Boy, you better pound that water at night or something.
Yikes,
you know?
That would be tough.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine like living in the deserts of
Arabia. I could go without
water.
Food till sunset. I might be a little down
and dizzy, and but water though.
I don't think I'd get dizzy, but I think I would have a bad attitude. But no water. In fact, that's making me want water even more.
Yeah, give some. I know, knowing that some people are fasting
it's
water right now,
so he can have.
And it's kind of warm in here with the door closed and everything. Yeah, it's with the lights, even though they're LED. Still, there's warmth being generated. The computer's like chugging along hard too.
Oh, I think Tracy's teasing you.
Wait, what is that?
I was wondering if she's making a joke about the people that think that like lifting will help you. And she's got to be making fun of that. If you lift,
you won't get COVID. Or if you ride a bike, you won't get COVID. Or if you eat just fruit, you won't get COVID. There's all these like weird theories out there that people say, hey, the thing I'm doing happens to be the one and only thing that protects you.
Picked up once. I understand completely. For years, my family and everyone else pretty much thought that I was crazy.
That you're vegan?
Yeah, I couldn't even go to family like dinner type events because everyone was like so intolerant of the whole concept of vegan.
Tell them now they're cool.
Yeah, now they're more than cool. Now that it's like
they're making vegan stuff for us at Thanksgiving.
I know, which I appreciate so much.
And they like our vegan stuff we bring. It's cool. Yeah. That's what I tell people. They ask like, "What's it like with families?" I go, "It might be weird at first," and it was.
It was very weird. But your mom was maybe the worst about it.
But the best thing you can do is just be a shining example over time. It won't happen overnight, but over time, let's see. Wow, Ryan and Angie. They're doing pretty good. They haven't had any meat for 3 or 4 years, and they're looking fine. Ryan's like doing great at the gym, and all the Angie looks hot. And then they see our food, wow, that food they bring over, it doesn't suck. After a while, it's like it is now. They're all into it. Even though they're not going vegan themselves, but
I really try to get them to at least give up dairy because every single one of them's lactose intolerant.
I know exactly. At the very least, yeah. You don't want to have to keep running to the can after dairy. Just give it up. Yeah. Tatted Vegan Runner, how's it going? Vegans. Uncle Walt says vegan is becoming the cool thing. I don't know if that's.
People have said that. It's still not.
Yeah.
That cool. Maybe it's kind of edgy.
I think it's just become more accepted, and that's my view, Uncle Walt. Instead of people laughing at you before or being hostile like many have been in the past, I think people, I get the vegan thing at Trader Joe's. I get the vegan thing at Veggie Grill. They can relate to you. They've been indoctrinated into that world to some degree. It's not like landing on Mars. If you said that's how it was, 10, 15 years ago. Yes. If you say you're vegan, you might as well say you're from Planet Z-Box 7 because they have no point of understanding, no relation to it. Wow, flawed logic. Your dad disowned you. See, that's what I'm talking. Hopefully you guys are cool now. I hope your dad's on board with you being vegan.
Okay, with Yom Kippur you can still drink water. Yeah. Oh, conservative. It's weird how conservative people can look at veganism as being somehow against their belief system. I think they can totally work together.
Yeah. Just have to have a slightly open mind. Yeah. Do we make anything special for Easter or not?
No, we don't really celebrate Easter.
Yeah.
But although my family was trying to get me to come over for Easter this Sunday, and I was like, you guys,
we just got
I'm so close to the finish line.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess it up now.
Yeah, if it were in a couple weeks, we'd be more down.
Two years ago, we went to the Easter family party.
And hang out with them,
And that was when my sister finally announced to the family that she was pregnant. It was really cute. It was it was a really special day. And honestly, I wish I could remember what I brought that day, but I don't.
I don't remember. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think I brought a few things. I remember what I brought.
What'd you bring?
I brought my cauliflower mac and cheese.
Oh.
I did.
Can we make that again this Easter? Maybe it'll become our Easter dish.
Yeah, I think I can make it.
Maybe we'll do that, Leah.
We had the leftover cheese not last night, but the night before. Because I'd made so much cheese sauce. My recipe's pretty big, so it was enough cheese sauce to make like an entire bag of macaroni noodles. And I still had enough left over to cover 2 bowls of like steamed veggies and potatoes.
All right, let's
and it
do
was
that.
So good.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the ingredients in there.
I want to thank Arvid for your super chat tip. Arvid, much appreciated. Thanks so much for your support there. And Peter said a person who used to be a friend disowned you. Why? I don't understand that. See, I'm talking about Uncle Walt, how it's trendy. I said there's just a lot
not
of
that cool.
there's
yet.
a lot of hate before, you know, like people would disown you, stuff like that, you know. So you know, I don't understand what it's a personal decision. I don't understand why people project and take it personally. When you say here it is, like, you know, I go vegan, I made a choice for myself. I'm not saying you suck or everything you believe in is wrong or sucky. I'm just saying, like, why is the hate? It's not like I'm vegan and I hate you now. It's like,
I know.
You know, so why are you hating me for? Like, you're the one that has the issues, you know? So anyway, but things have come along further. Oh, here it is, huh?
I'll show them the cauliflower. Let's see, cauliflower mac and cheese.
Be back a little further so it's
Yeah,
not
get
blurry.
in the sweet spot.
I think here is the sweet spot.
That's the sweet
there.
spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's a close up of it.
Yeah, I used to make mac and cheese with cauliflower, like steamed cauliflower bits in it, like a long time ago. But then I tried making the cheese itself with cauliflower. And it was so good, so good. So that's the way I do it now. But
so get it, guys. Get the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook.
I posted on Instagram the other day. I put a lot of broccoli in it the other day.
So it's in here. It's in the Happy Healthy Vegan cookbook on page 36.
And I'm telling you this. Yeah, this
cauliflower mac and cheese.
Yeah, the sauce. There's enough sauce that you have leftover, so you can have like over potatoes or over broccoli or whatever you want. So
for those of you
that was fun this week.
Might be interested who don't already have it, we have the print book and the ebook on our website. It's down there, shop.happyhealthyvegan.org.
Oh gosh, one of the reasons I wanted to come on to the live stream today is because it's the 8-year anniversary of our show this month.
This month, April. We've been doing this for 8 years.
I know, it's crazy. Like, yeah, I remember I was trying to research. It's kind of hard to say what the origin, like what was the origin date exactly of like Happy Healthy Vegan, but I think the oldest video you have up on YouTube maybe have posted on April 4th. However, the real truth was I think you originally started on a different channel.
So it probably was really March, but I moved it over.
And then you reposted it.
I said, let's just make a channel called Happy Healthy Vegan. So when you look at the URL, youtube.com/Happy Healthy Vegan. Anyway,
I think first it was probably on a Ryan
my Ryan Lum channel. So this is it this month. So we've been talking about we need to do something to celebrate 8 years of Happy Healthy Vegan on YouTube.
Yeah, I kept thinking like that I should go through and pick some highlights from the videos over the years, but like we just did all this stuff. I don't know if you heard, we went through all this crap with changing my computer system or changing both our computer systems around.
Yeah.
So now like all the old videos are like on a different drive, and it just seemed kind of nightmarish. And I never got around to doing it, but now I kind of regret. I still kind of want to do that.
I mean,
like
you can always on YouTube Studio download a 720p of any video, so that'll work. I mean, our videos back then were in 720p,
I know.
And the quality wasn't that good. So if you lose some, it's not going to really be a big
deal. There's
deal.
a lot to go through 8 years of content, but then I was like, I could ask people what their favorite clips are. No, that would be too crazy. That'd be too crazy.
So 8 years of vegan YouTube, man. I never thought that would happen, huh? I had no idea.
No, we had no idea it was going to take over our entire life and become like almost our sole creative output.
Our primary one, it seems.
It changed a lot.
This week, though, I would say I spent more time on music than YouTube. That's why you didn't get a regular non-live video from me this week. It's hard to do both and do them well.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
But anyway,
that's what I'm saying. That's why we don't really do our band anymore, because we do Happy Healthy Vegan.
I made a point. Yeah, I made a point now. Like, I'm not going to put the band on hold as much.
Thank you, because I miss being a singer.
Yeah, so the song's pretty much ready. The one, the Misunderstood. So one
night.
Not
super. He's doing a cover of a song that you did originally in 1997.
Something like that, but I think you'll do great on it. Yeah.
Misunderstood.
Yeah,
That's
one.
pretty much all I have to do.
Yeah, just kind of ad-lib. It's kind of like Great Gig in the Sky, but instead of saying ooh, ah, you say misunderstood. Yeah.
Misunderstood. That's it. That's my whole line.
Play some Dead. I saw it tomorrow night. Dead and Company is going to do another one more Saturday night.
They are?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, so check that on their YouTube channel.
It was probably because they already announced another plane
in the sand. So they're doing a plane in the sand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not quite ready to plan something like that yet. Yeah.
I was actually talking to one of our viewers the other day on Instagram, and she was saying how much she misses seeing shows, and I was like, oh man, I used to go to shows like all the time. I've never gone a whole year without a concert. It's crazy. So long.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah, remember that year on April Fool? I made a video where I thought I was being really outrageous. Yeah, I'm quitting vegan, and I give all these silly reasons, but people
I was
take
afraid
it
you were
seriously.
going to do it again. I'm glad you didn't.
So this year, I made
a
a post on my Twitter and Facebook. I don't know if you guys saw. I said, breaking. Scientists confirm that plants have feelings. Despite having no brains or central nervous system, scientists were shocked to learn that plants can experience joy, embarrassment, anger, and love. And in case you still believe me, because some people still believe me, I said, Joe Rogan has now claimed he will turn vegan so he can cause harm to plants. Intentionally cause harm to plants.
And didn't you say you had two people that still thought
two people thought I was being serious? It's like, did you read the whole thing? I mean, first of all, that plants experience anger, embarrassment, and love. That should really say something right there. Despite having no brain or central nervous system, but that Joe Rogan's going vegan so he can cause harm to plants. I mean, this is just crazy. But
it's totally crazy.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what I have to do to make it obvious. I thought I did. Most people got it though. I guess they didn't read it. A lot of people just don't read posts that carefully.
I don't think they read them all the way through.
They read
like one thing.
Like, oh, okay.
I understand the entire concept.
Oh, that's what I should have done in July. Then I became breatharian. Oh, next April Fools, I'll do that.
Then he's going to see it coming.
I became breatharian. You'll know, but everyone else will forget, hopefully. That'll be my next April Fools, that I became breatharian.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I've been breatharian for the past, long period of time.
I wanted to tell you guys this, but... Wait, Peter said, you must really want to see BTS.
Yeah.
I have not sold my tickets, dude. I held on to our 2 tickets. We have floor seats to the
Rose Bowl.
To the Rose Bowl day 1. So I don't know when it'll be that they'll be able to travel here and be able to have like a 60,000 capacity concert.
Not quite there yet, but yeah. I'll feel more comfortable once I have that second injection of Moderna.
Yeah. Well, what's great is that pretty soon they're opening up to anyone over 16 here in California.
Yeah,
so
April 15th, I believe. So all the younger BTS fans, if they're not afraid, can get the vaccines. Yeah, we're definitely holding on to those tickets. There's no way to. I want to see them on the floor. That'll be rad. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy too because when I bought it's complicated. I made a video actually back in 2019 of me trying to buy the tickets. I have the fan club membership, so I got to go in 2 days before public sales. And you log in like an hour early and you're just waiting in a room and then they start queuing you up and just already by the time I was able to get in there, people had bought all of the seats that were anywhere near the stage.
Yeah.
They bought them all. The gold packages, silver outrageously expensive gold packages, so that you could go and see them when they
sound check.
My fantasy was to see the sound checks. I'd seen all these videos where people get to stand there and see them sound checking in regular clothes and just being like, "Hey guys," and being all fun and stuff. Hey guys, what's up? And just flirting with everyone and being just the fun guys that they are. But then I was like, do I really want to be sitting at the very, very back side of floor? I couldn't decide, or should I get more like where we were the time before, which was it was up higher, but
close.
Yeah, weirdly angled to the stage. I couldn't decide. And then I panicked and bought the floor seat before they were gone. And then for the second day of sales, I did the whole process again. Logged in, waited, Same thing. I couldn't get.
I'm glad you didn't buy 2 days. I also have been sitting on all these expensive tickets. I know,
and then they, after some time had gone, they're like, "Hey, what the heck? Let's." They booked another show a few days later. I think it was going to be on May 5th. And I was like, maybe I could try to get amazing seats for that day. And then maybe I could sell the other ones to pay for amazing seats on that day. once again, I went through the whole process. I couldn't get anything good.
Our
so.
monies would have been
Yeah,
tied
if
up
I
in
bought
BTS
tickets for 3 days,
it'd be
dude,
worse
it
than
would
like
have been brutal.
be worse than like Bitcoin because you can't really sell them as easily, or it's not like
I
you know.
know. But I mean, armies said we're selling them to each other like crazy.
Bauhaus Crew raises a good point. Yeah, your
What?
music taste doesn't really mesh with BTS, right? Well, you'd be surprised because, yeah, the songs that this is true for almost any band, like even Bauhaus and Cure. You know, like the songs that most bands are most known for are typically like the songs that we're not most into. Like say the Cure, what's like their most popular song? Maybe. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's not a good example. I'm thinking like Love Song. I dig that song.
I love
you know?
Love Song. How can you not love Love Song?
Yeah,
But like
Boys Don't Cry.
I don't care.
You know, not that good. But I like stuff like Faith. You know, the album Faith, the album Pornography, Disintegration. Those are just awesome albums. You know. Head on the Door. You know, those aren't the most popular stuff. Even on Head on the Door.
Yeah, it's not like Just Like Heaven. I could take it or leave it.
Yeah, it's a
I
beautiful song.
I love all their songs.
I could play it on
guitar.
guitar.
Played out, you know?
Yeah.
That's probably not the best. But like BTS, it's true. The songs they do in concert are not necessarily the ones that I listen to at home, except for when we did go see them. I really wanted to see Singularity, which they did. It was amazing. I really wanted to see Fake Love, which they did. Yeah. I really wanted to see Seesaw, which actually made me cry. Yeah. Just Dance, I saw that.
Yeah, check it out. Look, check this out, guys. Yeah, look up like BTS Seesaw. It's an amazing song.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I wish I wrote that song. The production. A lot of times when I hear pop music, I go, they're doing that cheesy pop music production. I understand why. That's what the masses want. Seesaw is amazing. I wish I produced a song as nice as that. You know, and check out J-Hope. He's one of the guys in the band. His solo album, Blue Side.
Yeah, and he just released a new version of Blue Side this year.
So check out Seesaw, check out Blue Side. Those are songs I wish I had written and produced. They're that good, you know. So yeah, I don't love every one of their songs. I don't
necessarily care about Mic Drop, but the Have You Seen My Bag?
It's funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, but that is not the song I listen to around home. Like my playlist of BTS is totally different. Like Black Swan. Black Swan.
Oh, that's another good song.
Black Swan should have been the song that was at the Grammys this year.
Nope, instead of it was Dynamite.
I wish they hadn't have done that Dynamite song that was written by some guy in Britain. Like, that song's it's fine, but like I heard it too much.
Yeah.
No, Black Swan is a masterpiece. The choreography to Black Swan is amazing. They did one live performance of it for one of the end of the year Korean
award shows, and it was incredible. Like Jungkook and Jimin did this crazy ballet dance thing together where I think they must have been playing the orchestral version of it, where like Jungkook lifts Jimin in the air and is spinning him around. I was like, how is this even real? Like, to me, that was like the Grammy song. Look what Bauhaus Cure said. For the Cure, Friday I'm in Love. Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah. I mean, it's cute, but I could totally not see that in concert. I remember there was one song that we did see them perform at that last.
Yeah, they played Homesick.
Oh, Homesick.
Homesick on Disintegration.
Blew our minds.
Yes.
We're like, so good.
And we saw them play in LA on that tour where they did all their albums, the first 4 albums up to Faith.
Yeah, which is exactly that's our jam.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So yeah, we love music. We love all kinds of music.
We do like dark and depressing music. We can't.
Oh yeah, we love dark and depressing music.
However, on the other side, we do like bittersweet house music, and that's the thing. A lot of people don't associate BTS with doing house music.
They have a lot of house songs
they do are really good.
Yeah, they actually make really good house music. House songs. And they make cheesy, corny pop songs too. They do. Yeah.
But they have so many songs and so many albums now that they've kind of hit a lot of different genres. Yeah. But that being said, there is one of their cheesy songs that is very like stadium friendly. Ryan was all stoked when they did it. What's that one? The Wings song, the Spread My Wings song.
Oh, Wings, yeah, Wings might be. I love that song too.
La,
yeah.
La, 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 la. It sounds like old Happy House raver music.
Let's see, what'd she say? Jordan said, I'm usually not into modern pop music. I hear you, but I really do love Billie Eilish. And yeah, she's starting to grow on. She's starting to grow on me more. I hear of her. Yeah, and it's cool that she's vegan too, and her mom's vegan. And I was I think communication with her mom's organization. Yeah. Back when I was running for office or city council, I had left over unspent campaign funds. I was trying to donate some of them to her vegan food service. Yeah. Yeah, but it turns out she's not one of those, what's it called? 501c. Is that like an official non-profit corporation kind of thing? So it didn't work out.
Yeah, it was still more of a private group. But yeah, I got to see Billie Eilish in fact, the last concert I went to was the Jingle Ball at Forum. BTS opened, and then Billie Eilish and Halsey both played.
Right.
And that was those were all three really great. Really great.
Well, I'm curious here. DD has an album suggestion for me. I assume you're basing it on all the stuff I was just talking about there. Something for the Rest of Us by GGD. All right, I'll copy that and paste it later and see what I can find out there.
Yeah, not Evanescence style. We don't. That's a little too metal. Remember Evanescence? They were kind of like a '90s metal band with a girl singer, kind of like really.
Yeah, no, I was never into them.
No.
I was in a lot of '90s stuff, but yeah, never them. I work out with a lot of like '90s like drum and bass music playing and house and stuff, deep house. Let's see. Oh, Billie Eilish did a cover of Michael Jackson's
I didn't
Bad.
know that. I hadn't heard that.
Acoustic cover of Bad? Wow, I want to check that out. Yeah.
Oh, Bauhaus Cure is probably remembering Evanescence from junior high. Sounds about right.
So you guys could tell, yeah, we like our music. And like I said, I don't like any kind of genre in particular. I just like good music. Could be any genre, you know.
I've been deep diving into South Korean stuff for
I've been surprised. Yeah, like when I work out or drive, when I work out, I have just my my phone playing me like a Ryan's station. It's just algorithmically like AI, artificial intelligence generated a station for me, just playing songs. And sometimes I'll throw out some cool Korean K-pop songs. I found that one cool band. What was the name?
Yeah, they were the Korean indie. They had a weird name.
It sounded like the Cocteau Twins, kind of, you know, sort of. She has a really pretty voice and like lush production. I go, this is cool, man. So I'm learning new music all the time from like cool. Korea, all over the world for that matter. Yeah,
and you showed me you liked a song. I go, hey, that's Cozy Pop. Like Cozy Pop's one of the labels that I really like, and they just put out compilation after compilation with like a bunch of different bands on there, and then from their compilations, and sometimes I'm able to discover like a particular band and go for them, like. And it's really easy to discover music on Apple Music that way. Another South Korean artist I like a lot is called Ocean from the Blue. He's like an indie guy, and he even does he'll do live streams sometimes, and he'll just take any requests and sing them. And he does a lot of covers and stuff on YouTube too. Like he just did he did that. What is that? I think it's just called Peaches, that new Bieber song. Oh. He did a cover of that, which I actually liked better than the original Bieber song. G-Light
wants to know if we listen to like any calypso or soca.
No. There was a time when I listened to a lot more world music, but I'm just really enjoying South Korean indie, and I don't, a lot of people will say that I like K-pop. I don't like your standard K-pop where it's like all the guys wearing the same outfit and their voices all kind of sound the same, and they all kind of sing at the same time, or like all the girls in the really short skirts.
Like more sophisticated stuff. Yeah.
I prefer Korean indie. I like Korean hip hop, and like solo artists. Like I don't really listen to EXO, but I love Baekhyun. Like Baekhyun, all of his solo. Well, he started doing soundtracks. I don't really like Korean. I love watching Korean dramas, but I don't necessarily like the soundtrack. So he did some soundtrack stuff too. But all of his EPs are like super amazing.
Yeah, was it Jordan asking what kind of music do I listen to when I'm like pumping up for training? It kind of goes all over the place, but it's kind of like heavily biased. I usually put on a station in my Apple Music that it just makes for me based on my preferences. Yeah. It often ends up being like a lot of like 90s like drum and bass music, like Good Looking Records, if anyone knows what that is.
It's a lot of Thunderball, BT.
BT, Brian Transdale, the band BT. He does more progressive house and trance. And I'll often put that on specifically when I'm doing more energetic stuff, like out in the backyard doing plyometrics, stuff like that.
Book stuff.
Then early 2000s, like deep house kind of stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Late 90s deep house.
There's a lot of Blue Six.
Yeah. It likes to throw Solstice at me and stuff.
Oh yeah. I've heard Solstice. And then it'll be like slips you some Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, I'll throw in some Timberlake. It might even throw in a Bieber or something once in a while.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't heard the Bieber coming out there yet.
Yeah, and I'll throw in some 70s stuff too. Sometimes I'll have some cool disco and funk going on. Yeah, sometimes throw in like say I can't go for that, something like that,
So funny.
If I'm in a chill mood, yeah, Sir Smile, maybe, who knows. But yeah, it's just mainly electronica, like older electronica music. Yeah, drum and bass definitely works, yeah. So yeah, we talked a lot about music here tonight.
Oh, because I'm here. It happens whenever I'm here.
Yeah. We are both in our early 50s, total cat. Not too many 50-something vegan YouTubers, you know? So yeah, we're representing for sure.
We're definitely in a weird class of our own.
I listen to Rocky music when I train, the Rocky theme. No,
Oh,
never done that, but that would be kind of fun
that would be ironic,
and ironic. Yeah.
And how about that Eye of the Tiger song?
Yeah, that's it.
You make my dreams come true.
No.
No, you.
So there's another band where you think of like their biggest hits, like Hall & Oates, are kind of cheesy pop songs, but they got some really cool songs too.
I don't know. He made me listen to a bunch of Hall & Oates one night, and I was like, I
never
like
heard
three songs.
I never heard I Can't Go For That back in the day.
I can't believe it. You don't know? I was like singing the whole song. He's like, how do you know this song?
The song's
like,
amazing.
I don't even know.
Yeah, and then
that song is tight.
Yeah, and the Sarah Smile, totally sweet song. That song's beautiful. I wish I wrote those two songs. Those songs are so good. But yeah, I don't like say like You Make My Dreams Come True, or what else are they kind of known for? You're Out of Touch, I'm Out of Time, whatever that song, that one.
You're out of touch.
Yeah, it's like
you're out of my, I'm out of my head when you're not around. I'm out of touch. I know, no. When MTV first came out, me and my friend would listen to it. We would watch it like
24/7
all day long, and I had to see way too much Hall & Oates back then. I'm like, no more Hall & Oates. Bring on the Duran Duran. Bring it.
Yeah, Mujita gets it. Yeah, Hall & Oates, they're really hit or miss. Yeah, when they make a good song, they make a really amazing good song, and they have a lot of like, you know, whatever, you know. Yeah, AJ Vince, Sarah's Smile is a gorgeous song. Yeah, check it out on YouTube, guys. Live from Daryl's house or Daryl's garage or whatever. He brings in other musicians that come and reinterpret his songs with him. They do some rockin' ones of Sarah's Smile. Check that out. And I Can't Go For That too, for that matter.
DD, okay, you definitely need to check out my Instagram. I posted some pictures of the garden and all the beautiful flowers that are popping up in our garden right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. In fact, maybe I'll try to push myself to do a vlog next week, and I should take you on a garden tour.
Yeah, why not?
Pretty soon the bulbs will probably start dying back, so I gotta capture them while they're still happening. But yeah, for sure.
I think I remember your name is Sarah Bauhaus Cure.
Oh, really? Wow, we have a couple of Sarahs on here. That's awesome.
And Matt Divitt.
You know you can go.
Matt Divitt just donated a super chat tip on Streamlabs. Thanks. And he wants to know what kind of music, what bands inspire Love Spirals. It's a weird
mix.
It
depends kind of what album, honestly, because like the first album we did, Windblown Kiss, we were watching like that PBS special on jazz, and so he was trying to play jazz chords, and then I would be like, let's make a song around that. I would like, but then there was other things going on that album too.
I would say for me though, the core, when you get into my soul, if you could look inside and see like how my music sensibilities like think, how they operate, it really comes down to like say the Cocteau Twins and Pink Floyd, and you gotta say The Cure, because there's some pretty serious Cure influence. Yeah, and a lot of shoegazer English stuff like The Cure, Slowdive, Mojave 3. Yeah, they're part of that whole thing, and then and also too, when I make electronica stuff too, I'm kind of thinking of like say as far as like drum and bass styles like LTJ Bookham. Totally. When I'm doing house stuff now, and the production of the vocals in house music, I'm thinking of Blue Six. Yeah. So it's kind of all these weird, but there's other stuff too. I think that's just how I think when I wake up. That's how my brain is kind of operating. John Mayer. There's some serious John Mayer stuff going on the like third album. Oh, just because I love playing like blues as well, but not just like happy party blues. I like playing that blues that just is gut bucket and makes you want to like bawl or cry your head off kind of stuff. Yeah, I think our album came out the same year. But that's kind of play. I think I play more a little bit like David Gilmour than John Mayer. I think. Yeah. Goes between David Gilmour and Pink Floyd. Yeah. Yeah. For my singing, I don't really think I sound like anyone really that I listen to. And when I grew up, I probably listened to more male vocalists than female. Autocorrect. Check this out from Bauhaus Cure. Sometimes I feel like a motherless Chipotle.
Yes! Someone orders a lot of Chipotle.
Yeah, we did a cover of Motherless Child on our third album.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you may
I love
or
it.
may not realize that our cover sounded a lot more like Martin Gore than, say, the original or some of the more popular versions of it.
Yeah.
We incorporate a lot of the Martin Gore version into it.
A little bit. I tried to make it really bluesy and soulful.
Well,
yeah.
my singing was
Yeah.
more inspired by Martin Gore, but it does, obviously I
Yeah.
sound totally different from him.
Best autocorrect ever. A motherless Chipotle.
Yeah.
Like, I'm singing, what the hell is she saying there?
Totally.
That's awesome.
That's so funny. Yeah, my vocals, like my inspiration for vocals, there really isn't one, but I was pretty inspired when we first started getting together. I really liked Tracy from Everything But the Girl.
Yeah, that's another band I kind of pull out of the back of my head often.
Totally.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Sade a lot, but I don't really think I sound anything like her. She has a really specific way of singing. Just like I really love Billie Holiday, but I never try to sing like Billie Holiday.
No one sounds like Billie
A
Holiday.
lot of people try, but I don't try to sound like anyone really. But
Yeah.
like growing up, I used to sing along a lot with like David Bowie or I don't know who else I'd sing along. A lot of people, but yeah, so I don't know. People always bring out the weirdest things that they think I sound. So many people say I sound like Madonna, and I don't think I sound anything like her. And I've never like owned any of her albums or anything.
Strangely, I would add BTS to that, and that last song we made the video for, Why Not Today. I was kind of inspired hearing like the Tay song. What's
Stigma.
That? Stigma.
Oh, Stigma's another
Yeah.
good one to check out, guys. Stigma. The Wings album's pretty.
It kind of made me want to make like sort of more of a new soul kind of song. So it was even like a BTS song could end. But then I did it through. I said my sensibilities. I had the inspiration from them, but they were inspired by like new soul kind of music, and it got filtered through me. And I started putting like my Cocteau Twins, Pink Floyd, John Mayer stuff on it, and it starts sounding like us.
Yeah,
so
when I'm singing, it's not gonna sound anything like Tay.
I kind of make it. I kind of like. I'm like this big melting pot of music. That's what and it gets filtered through me, and it comes out new.
That's funny.
So yeah. So yeah, more insight into our music than ever before.
Yeah.
You remind me of Cyndi Lauper. You must be joking there, G-Light. Is vegan life expensive? Hell no. I mean, it can be if you want to like go out to restaurants all the time or buy like expensive processed foods, but like your book is made up of like, the bulk of it.
Dude, yeah, my book is about pantry staples.
Yeah, like rice.
Oh, it's up here.
Oh yeah, rice is cheap, and get a big sack of rice for like $12. 20-pound sack of potatoes for $5 if you're looking.
Cornmeal's really inexpensive.
Cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beans, really expensive. And then like, just simple vegetables, that are readily available. Things like squash and cauliflower and kale.
Yeah.
And, stuff like that. A lot of bell peppers.
I have bananas in my smoothies.
I guess you could spend a
They're
lot
cheap.
of money on avocados if
you don't have to.
Careful.
You don't have to eat avocados. Yeah. So
Anyways.
it depends. It can be as expensive as you want or as inexpensive as you want. In fact, I know a lot of people told us they actually started saving money on their grocery bills when they went vegan.
Some pictures. Here's a good one. It's pantry staples.
Yeah, that one looked good, huh?
I know. And I'm starting to wonder if I should get out of here and start making.
Yeah, we should start thinking of dinner. I've been in here about I've been on 2 hours. Yeah, I've done my work. Yeah. I've done my work, man.
Wow. You
2
guys
hours.
hear that?
No, I'm sitting there thinking.
No, it's true.
I made that one behind the scenes video last month. You guys should check it out. Like all the gear I use to produce live streams and videos. You might take it for granted, but there's a lot of stuff going on here.
I find myself. I keep looking up here.
Look at all the
stuff.
It really looks like I'm operating like a Martian probe here, for NASA or JPL. I've got a lot of stuff going on right here. So even though I'm all chilling, I have a lot I'm keeping track of, and plus I'm trying to be engaging and entertaining. Usually I just be silent or watching YouTube video or Lakers game or something like that. I think they're playing tonight too, but
Lakers are playing tonight?
I'll watch the second half.
I feel sorry for the guy who lost his toenail.
Hopefully he's back. Yeah, Andre Drummond. First game, we got this great.
It's probably really going on.
Yeah, it started at 7. So it'll be off at 9:30. I'll check it out later.
Pizza
it's cool.
mug bar.
We'll do one soon. I was saying, we just had pizza last night, so I have pizza 2 nights in a row.
No.
So maybe next week we'll do a pizza mukbang. Yeah, well, after yesterday, like I said, going out for a day of not eating our home food, you kind of miss the home food. Like today when I went to the post office, I went right by Del Taco and didn't stop in and get any bean burritos, you know?
That's so funny.
Because I just want to
get food, beans on a tortilla.
I want to get back and eat ours. So they'll have like a ton of salt and stuff in their stuff, which we don't put in ours. Let's see.
I don't know what's for dinner, crunchy curly. I gotta think about it. I gotta go see what my ingredients are and make a plan.
Last real ones. You know, when I play basketball, for that matter, when I weight lift and all that stuff. No, I just drink water. Just fill up a big freaking thing of water. No juice or anything like that. No Gatorade. Just water. I just want to hydrate.
I might make a burrito bowl, even though you had some beans today. I could. If there's,
it's fine.
Maybe there's black.
I mean, I could totally live in Mexico. I could eat burritos, tacos every day, no problem. Yeah.
I find I feel tired if I haven't eaten enough or eaten recently. How about you guys?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel good. I mean, I feel pretty worked, you know. My brain is ready to, like, take a breather after a 2-hour nonstop live stream, you know. Yeah, Uncle Walt's got some good foods listed there.
See,
can you
I know.
Drop that off here, Uncle Walt?
Could you super chat tip us?
I know, make the super chat food, you know, super chat tip food. Thanks, Tracy.
Oh my God.
thanks for moderating. And
Leia needs to send you an email, babe.
Oh, well, Leia, I can't open my link for the Keep It Carb Baby ebook I purchased a while now. How do I? Okay, Leah. Yes, just go to
common problem.
Yeah, this is a common problem, and I will help you with it. So I'll put the link. Oops, that's not it. Damn.
Oh yeah, someone to look that up. GCD.
Yeah, Leah, just go to our website, either one, like our store, shop.happyhealthyvegan.org, or just happyhealthyvegan.org. Go to the contact us page, send me a message, and I'll take care of it for you. I know exactly what your issue is there.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how to like fix it so it doesn't happen again. Like if you change computers or something like that. So I'll help you if you downloaded a copy of our ebooks.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, I remember. I know who I got you into kind of recently. That Jim James.
Oh yeah, Jim James. You guys know like My Morning Jacket? You know, a lot of you guys know them. Yeah, Jim James.
That one album in particular. That one album's better than the other ones.
Yeah, the one that has
what's it called? Eternally So.
The one that has like Hide in Plain Sight.
Eternally Even.
And the world is smiling now.
He looks like a complete freak.
Yeah, he looks like the devil or something like that.
Oh, you can't see it. Anyways,
that song on there, "World is Smiling Now," is awesome. I love that. I love that song.
The bass line.
Oh no, you're thinking of Hide in Plain Sight.
Hide in Plain Sight.
Hide in Plain Sight.
So
yeah.
cool.
So that's a cool album that you turned me on to a couple years ago. Yeah. Yeah, check that out, guys. Check out what's the name of the album?
Eternally Even.
Eternally Even. Check out Jim James, Eternally Even. Yeah. Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. Oh, and there was that other band you got all into. The people that wear the wigs.
People that wear the wigs? I like
Yeah,
guys that wear wigs? Oh, Krungbog. I was thinking of like clowns or something. Like, what the hell? Like,
Their
some
wigs
clown
are
posse?
funny, but they're not that funny.
Krungbog, yeah.
Krungbog.
You guys
watch
know
a
them.
video. You'll see they're totally wearing wigs.
Yeah, that's why their hair's so cool, because they got wigs on. Yeah. Go, well, that guy's got rad hair. Oh, it's a wig. Yeah, Krungbog. A band from Houston, Texas, known for doing like Thai funk world stuff. You know, it's cool. Yeah, kind of has like a surfing vibe too, like longboard, surfboard
totally
stuff.
is.
Yeah, check them out. They're cool.
Yeah, I remember the last time we went to a Man Eating Plants pop up, they were totally playing Krungbog.
Yeah, the whole way through.
Yeah, it was awesome. Oh, and that other band I got you into, those kids that can play jazz. Yeah, it's named after their last names.
Oh, Hablo Brown.
Hablo Brown. We saw them twice in concerts.
Yeah, check them out.
It
looks like Hablet.
Hablet. I just call them Hablet. Yeah, Hablo Brown are super good.
Oh yeah, and when I work out, often they'll get the AI will play them for me too. Hablo Brown. Yeah. It's a pretty cool. I like working out. It's kind of fun having the music element, not knowing exactly what's going to come up, but certain stuff comes up from time to time. Yeah.
We'll have to make a Happy Healthy Vegan playlist for people.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about doing we can make playlists here on YouTube. I could just do one of music videos.
That is a good band name, huh? Man Eating Plants. I like that. I'd be stealing their business name. That is a great band name. Man Eating Plants. Yeah, there's a singular man-eating plant, right? So I could just put the S at the end and go, ha, that's mine.
Oh, here's that band. I don't know how to pronounce it. Dosii. Dosii.
Oh, the ones that sound like the Cocteau Twins?
Yeah, that was the Korean indie band.
Dosii. Yeah, they're the ones.
The song you really liked is like a remake with another band.
not every song on the album. It's just one song I thought was like I would make this song.
I was shocked. They did a cover of Fairy of Shampoo from Tex. I was like, wait a minute, what the heck?
Actually, that song though, it's on the same level as some of the other ones I talked about earlier. I wish I could produce it a little differently, but other ones are perfect. I was talking about earlier. And yes, Peter, I know all about This Is Spinal Tap, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Quotes it almost every day.
Almost something from the movie is appropriate to a situation in life.
All
like
the time.
At this point, I would like to raise a practical question.
Yeah, I say that a lot. Okay, so you can actually watch this video. We watched it on YouTube. This is the song that he just fell in love with like last week or something.
What's it called?
It's called Swan.
Swan.
Featuring I Love You Orchestra Swing Style, which is a band name. I Love You Orchestra Swing Style.
That's a band name. Wow.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out, it's Dosii and Ilyoss. I Love You Orchestra Swing Style. So it's a brand new song and video.
I'm going to play a little bit of it.
It's pretty good.
No, too tired.
I'm tired too.
I'm good. I thought I was ready to go, and it's not. It's like, forget it. I'm cool.
Anyways, that's enough music talk.
Yeah, there's some advice about eating cheap or expensive as a vegan. Yeah, good guy says, you can basically spend as much or as little as you want.
Just like with anything.
Eating out will always, I don't care if you're a vegan or not, will always make it more expensive. Eating only at home is most affordable. Yeah, you can make veganism just like your non-vegan eating behaviors. Exactly the same. There's no, but you can make it cheaper if you really want to.
Yeah. But you just mentioned, what is it called? Not Taco Bell. Del Taco. Like, he likes to get the budget bean and cheese burritos. Yeah,
not the fancy ones, but the Beyond Meat stuff.
Yeah, you get Beyond Meat and avocado and stuff, but he just likes
the beans, burrito,
green sauce, and a tortilla.
I'm good. Yeah, just eat like
99 cents.
Eat 3 of those. I feel good.
So funny. Yeah, but go to a vegan pop-up. This is gonna be a $6 taco. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, we're about to go. Love my carbs. I've talked about it already. Yeah, we got our first vaccination shots on Monday. Feeling fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cheap lazy vegan. There you go. Is it healthy food? Because I don't really watch. I've heard of it. Oh, she's been around.
I thought she mukbangs more like not healthy food. I thought.
Yeah. See, that's why you don't want to end up like unhealthy vegan with a liver problem after a couple years of eating vegan junk food every day, all day.
Yeah, you can wreck your health on a vegan diet. It's hard to do, but you
can improve it or you can wreck it. Because if you're having tons and tons of oil,
it's your choice. Yeah.
Tons of coconut oil and everything fried.
Yeah.
Bad things are going to happen. You can't have high sodium intake all day long.
You can eat a bunch of like saturated fat coconut oil and raise your cholesterol. There's so many ways you can wreck your health if you're not paying attention or you don't care. But the flip side is you can really turn your health around and kick ass if you do a few simple things like avoid some of the bad foods we mentioned there. Yeah. Uncle Walt wants to know, I thought I told you guys, we got the Moderna shot.
I mean, I would have loved to get the one shot
Johnson & Johnson, but they weren't offering that. And we
I
saw
can see why now, because like 15
the fact
million,
they screwed up 15 million doses.
No one's gonna get that for a while.
Yeah, that screws things up a little bit. But
and honestly, I think I do feel like the one shot should probably use that for people that are difficult to reach to get in there. Like
people that would normally come out.
Or like the infirm that can't be traveling a lot. So I understand like they should probably prioritize one shots for tougher situations than me.
Yeah, us, we just have to drive down. Like here Long Beach is giving them out. We tried that last Friday. It was really busy.
You can't even imagine. The line was all the way around the building, and then there's all these traffic cops everywhere trying to get all the cars. That was the first day.
But I saw on Nextdoor on the app, someone said they just went in there and got it easily today.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got ours at a drugstore here.
Yeah, like all the drugstores are doing it here now.
Yeah.
Like, we've got so many chains.
Yeah.
You
just have to wake up.
Rite Aid,
you have to wake
CVS,
up early and
Walgreens.
Get on the website and you wake up early. Yeah, if you wait till like after 9, you're probably not going to find anything. But yeah, Long Beach, all you have to do is prove you live or work here, and that's pretty much the only requirement. Yeah, be over 50. No, yeah, and next week I think, over 18 or 16. years old.
Let's see. If today's only the 2nd, it'll still be another, like...
Yeah. Okay, my math's starting to fall apart.
Yeah, it'll be another 13 days. So almost 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, anyone over 16.
Peter wanted to mention about vegan affordableness and stuff like that. He's talking about the vegan camp out in the UK, which he went to year before last, I think it was. It was very reasonable. Some of the food was just pay what you want by a donation, and they use the money to plant trees.
Whoa. Wow.
I wonder if one day we'll ever attend the
People
vegan
always ask us to go.
UK camp out. That would be cool.
The cats would be so mad.
Oh, the cats would be pissed. Yeah, they get mad if we live for a couple days, let alone a week. We have to pay your sister to live here for the week or something.
And then Joey will probably never eat.
Yeah, Joey's afraid of people. He's our cat, one of our cats. Jojo.
Oh, look what Crunchy Curly said.
What did he say? Where's that?
I'm so happy you are all on because I was feeling anxious about my vaccine.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't that bad. And like, I was so afraid to get the shot.
She was so afraid.
I was literally sweating bullets waiting in
line. I was
line.
watching from a distance. I saw him give it to you, and he goes, and you said, that's it?
Yeah,
you said something like
he's
that.
All, how was that?
And you go, whoa, I got a shot? You didn't even realize it.
No, it was fine. I was like, I'm really terrible with needles, so I'm just going to look the other way. So I didn't see the needle coming. Because like whenever I get my blood taken, I'm like this the whole time.
But yeah, it doesn't involve a vein. They just shoot it into a muscle in the arm. So it's like 100 times less invasive.
Yeah. Yeah, so the shot part was like way better than when I get blood drawn or whatever like that. But then the pain in your arm though, like for me it hurt for like 2 days.
Didn't feel it till maybe like 5 or 6 hours after.
Okay. I was like, I kind of felt the sharpness, like kind of like a prick sensation, and then I was fine. And then that evening I was like, oh, my arm does hurt.
I read that's not, because I don't get flu shots, so I don't know. I read it's not particular to the COVID vaccine. It's just what happens on any kind of injection into an arm muscle. It just because
it's liquid going into the muscle. That's what hurts.
Your muscles usually,
like, what is all this water?
Your muscles usually don't have liquid injected into them, so there's going to be some kind of consequences. So yeah. All right, shall we start thinking about din and all that?
Yeah. Okay, so this thing about insurance, guys, they did ask to see our insurance cards, but we have Medi-Cal. I don't think they're actually going to bill Medi-Cal. I'm not really sure why they look at the card.
They just, I think where we went, it's not paid for by the government. I think it's just tied to your insurance or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think they're going to turn away anybody that doesn't have it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I would be shocked. I would be shocked.
Let's see, Crunchy, your husband is going to schedule your vaccine next week, but I feel more relaxed. I just have to remember why I'm getting it. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Yeah, we're just hoping. Yeah, we can return to some kind of like going out life again.
I want to make cool videos for you guys again.
Yeah, we want to go out and like go out and to the world and travel a little bit and make our vlogs that we love making. That Angie's so good at making. So we'll get more of those. Like our second shot's at around the end of this month. So yeah, sometime after then, you'll start seeing us venture back out into the world slowly again.
That's exciting. Let's see. AJ says, I think they did bill my insurance company. Wow, I'll be interested to hear about that. Oh, okay.
Oh,
JL. They can bill your insurance, but it is free if you don't have insurance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come to British Columbia. I'd love to, Peter. We'd love to get there.
Well, I know we've never been to Canada, and we've always talked about it.
I've wanted to go there ever since I was like a kid, so I definitely want to come to Vancouver and Victoria Island and the city of Victoria and who knows where else. Just travel around there.
I don't know, just like, yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Wyatt. Yeah,
right now, so it's pretty exciting.
We have our vaccine card. Actually, we have it hidden away in our safe place in our house right now, too, so it doesn't get thrashed on my wallet. And good tip, too. Take a photo of your vaccine card, just in case you happen to lose it or something. At least you have some record of what you have, just to be safe. Yeah, definitely visit Canada in the summertime. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, for sure. We haven't been to the East Coast in a long time.
Yeah, no, we just haven't traveled much. We're just kind of bad travelers. Particularly, we have like 2 really kind of picky, spoiled cats that makes it kind of tough to go on long trips. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been a great traveler anyways, if I'm being honest. But anyways, yeah. But so, we usually just travel around California and then like maybe to Nevada.
Yeah, kind of local. Yeah,
we've been talking about going to Arizona. I used to go to Arizona all the time, but with you, I don't think we've...
We did that. We played that one show in Phoenix.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was the only time to Arizona.
That was a good show, actually. Yeah.
Oh, some of you guys are just getting here. Like I say, Angry Vegan and Michael Super. Yeah, we're about to end. I've been on over
I'm
2 hours, 15 minutes. I'm starving too. Yeah, so we got the Moderna 2-shot vax.
Yeah.
And I told him the story how like the day before we went. Like we're out at Plant Power Fast Food, and your phone didn't have any connectivity anymore.
Yeah,
you couldn't connect to the cellular connection.
I couldn't get anything.
And then the next day we went to get our shot, and they asked us to check in on the phone, and again, no cellular connectivity.
None.
So we were kind of screwed.
Even though you saw I had it switched on.
It was switched on. So anyway, we got our shots, and later on, phone's working.
Yeah, I had 5G rolling down my block.
Yeah, so explain that. Like, what's up with that? How come we had 5G after we got that, you know?
No, someone better not clip this out and say it's true.
It's a true story, but it's just
silly.
It's silly. It's silly coincidence.
The universe messing with
So
us.
if anyone's going to, like, edit this to make us look silly, make sure you edit this part. Yeah, it's a silly coincidence. I just thought I'd point that out.
I know. I'm sorry about all the yawning, Robert. I'm so hungry.
Been injected with 5G, Peter. You got it.
I got it. That's what made my arm hurt. It's the 5G.
Those 5G waves are really like painful. It's a 5G chip, actually.
It's amazing how they get it to fit in the eye of a needle.
Yeah, how can they get a microchip through an eye of a needle? That's crazy.
And it's powered with no electricity.
It's
powered by human electrical impulses.
Because all microchips I know need electricity to power on. You know, so there's no electrical source. They didn't inject it with a battery or something like that. You know, lithium-ion battery or something like that. Anyway.
Oh my God! I yawned again. I'm sorry, Robert.
All right, we're gonna have to go.
Look how tan my arms are.
I know. We've been getting our vitamin D.
Just in my arms and legs.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for staying with us here and being friendly and and supporting what we do. Just watching our content and appreciating what we do. We appreciate that. And thanks Mujita and Tracy and Uncle Walt and moderating and all you guys being our friends. Yeah. Moderating, is that what I called it?
That's what keeps us coming back, all the nice people.
Yeah.
I recognize so many of you guys by name.
I know, seriously, yeah. I'm glad too we weed out the the trolls and the bad people so we can focus on you guys, because don't you see me talking like I do more live streams than you do. I really like hanging out with the people.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are cool.
I know. Look at all these names I recognize.
Yeah, and especially now that we're haven't been going out much, so you guys are my social circle, like my only contact with people. But really,
pretty much.
All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna take off and make some.
We're gonna make some plants.
Some good plants. Some vegan plants.
Vegan plants. That's supposed to be non-vegan plants.
You guys see my new hair, by the way? Angie cut it. We put a little henna dye on it just for fun, not to like hide anything. Just because I used to dye my hair when I was like in my 20s.
You never dyed your hair the entire time I was with you.
Yeah, so. It looks all cool now. I dig it. Yeah, I was supposed to have more red, I thought, and it turned out a little more black than I thought. Well, that's cool. I'll put more red in next time.
Yeah, I got the dark brown.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be quite that dark.
Yeah, but it was supposed to wash out in a few weeks, but I thought I'd check it out. Anyway, guys, thought I mentioned that at the very end. I saw it once I took my headphones off.
Yeah. I think it turned out good.
All right, guys. So we will see you soon. We'll start making some new videos for you next week, and we're gonna stop yawning. We're gonna.
All right, guys. Go eat, and then I'll sharpen up.
All right, guys. Much love. We'll see you soon. Bye. Stay vegan.